Episode 41, more Thralls.
Yep.
All right.
Sounds right.
I mean, that checks out.
Roll initiative.
Yep.
All right.
All right. I guess we're just more Thralls. Got it.
More Thralls. Just,
Oh wait, I gotta make this say Dungeons and Dragons. Hang on. Dungeons. You're watching Dungeons and Dragons right now, and I'll tell you all about it in just a second. Oh, come on. Let me do it. Did it work? No. Dungeons and Dragons. Anyway, what we're doing here is we are in this wonderful place called the Underdark, and we all love it very much. And you can tell that I'm doing two things at once. So, in case you don't know about the Vanishing, it's this terrible thing that this cult is trying to bring about, in which everyone in the world will forget everything about themselves, and they will blanket the entire world with this affliction. And we are trying to stop it. So we've come down deep in the Underdark, and we went further and further and deeper, and now we're way down there somewhere, and we are wandering, trying to find the answer. We're just trying to find the answer. We don't know, but there's some kind of answer down here, and it's probably a big brain in a pool. We think there's
with a dragon head statue.
Yeah, and a dragon head statue, and one of our friends is down here somewhere with a new brain. Yep, and so we're trying to figure out what is the source of the Vanishing down here, get to it, stop it, and last time we found a few different passageways. A couple of them had this terrible mist in it that we decided we didn't want to walk through anymore. So we're going down the one that definitely has no mist, that is full of enemies, and there's definitely no mist down there anywhere, not even behind them. So we are about to sally forth into this cavern and destroy a whole lot of evil things.
They may also not have an exit, but that's a problem for after.
Yeah, we're not worried about that right now.
That's a problem for them. Now they can't leave.
They're guarding something.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
It was the only one where we found enemies for sure, so we think we're on the right track. I mean, we know for sure that we are on the right track.
Because we're being guided by gods.
Right.
That aren't
A bunch of
talking to our-
confused ones that are all disagreeing with each
Yeah.
other.
Except for right now when we're not being guided by them because they're not
Right, because our
talking-
ASMRs
they're not talking
are
to us.
broken.
Yep.
Yeah,
We are broken right now.
back on again.
I mean,
What's that again, Mike?
Can we turn them off and turn them back on again?
reset us.
We haven't tried it yet.
Yeah.
All right, roll for initiative.
Yeah.
The good news is we have each other.
That is the good news.
Right.
The good news is that we're like this, all of us, and
Yeah.
we're gonna get through. We're gonna lean on each other to get through it.
Right. We're all very,
Everybody.
very copacetic.
So, so before we proceed with maybe rolling some dice, I updated your map if you want to take a look at it. It's got lots of colors and
Ooh,
The
actually covered a
Suspingar
lot
map.
of ground last game. So,
Suspingar.
if you,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
look
if
at
you
all
need
this.
so the gear is where you killed the robot man. What'd you call it? I forgot the name.
Oh, what did you call it?
the
Blade
blade
machine. Blade machine.
machine.
or-
Yep, blade machine.
Blade machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was that room, and then there was this one passage off which had the magical darkness. Then there were these two other passageways, and you took one and came down to the area that it seems you're about to head into, and then you went back and you went around to the rightmost one that says level down, and you got to the area that said poison gas. That says poison gas, and then you're like, and so you turn around and went back the other way, and then you did go down that right passageway, which also had that magical misty darkness in it. So that's the areas that you have explored, been down, seen. So just to keep you updated. But so I'd say like our scene opens here as we're about to head into this large cavern, and you're still it's 200 or 300 feet up the way, and you've been like figuring out your battle plans and figuring out when Halion's going to throw all the fireballs and have Wigbin and Prince Alacia are going to get to the backside, and so you're working on all these plans. And so as you think you're about like maybe settled on a battle plan, or maybe not, you're interrupted by something. So it starts with not that. That's the wrong one. Let's try that again. It starts with maybe a sound you've heard before. But then there's a little bit of a different thing, because all of a sudden these vibrations in your mind, they start to turn into words. That's not the word. That's not it.
Explosion?
That wasn't the words. Let's try these. Very quiet. Can you hear it?
You are lost one disposing of Thralls.
Sorry.
And there are always more Thralls. Some of you make very good Thralls, even though your brains are very tasty. If you want to live out the rest of your inconsequential lives with your brains and bolts intact, you should leave this place now. You know the way. We will not give you a second opportunity.
Yeah, and so we all able to hear that, because I actually couldn't hear it for a little while. So did y'all hear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And that kind of that echo sort of goes on for a little while longer, and then it sort of fades out, but you feel like you can hear it. So one of the things that I was going to do as I was playing, but then I couldn't quite hear it enough on my end, so I'll show it to you, but I'm going to flip screens for you here. And by the way, somebody came in and did some nice artwart on our battle map from last time. Ooh. Bad robot, correct path, just evil thing, no raw res, bad
I left that there.
So that's the gear room. But your selves are actually on the other side of the map. So I don't know if you can find you or not.
We're still on
the We're on the main
screen. We're on the original.
Yeah.
Oh.
It
would help me to move a little player time. Let's try that now. All right. So once again, I'll go over this again. So all the artwork that was done here by no growl, evil things, correct path, bad news. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going down the correct path.
The correct path.
Yeah.
And that correct path is shifted over to the right side of the screen. So the right side of the map. So do you see you? Up in the
yes, we're up there,
right corner. Yeah, and that's the passageway you were coming down. So when you were hearing this this voice in your mind that was clearly telepathic, when it got to the part where it said you've already lost one disposing of these things, you all have a clear picture of you all get a clear picture in your mind of your friend Dak.
Oh,
so it's as clear as day. Like that's the image that just forms right there.
Do I get a rage back?
Yeah, you should definitely get a rage back. Punish a rage for sure.
And then when it said there are always more thralls, then you actually get an image of the fellows that you have fought and seen before, some Durgar and some fellows who look pretty similar to Gralreds, actually.
Yep.
Some deep gnomes. So those are like images that are forming in your head as you're hearing this. And then when it said You should leave this place now. You know the way. You all get a picture of dark, misty passageways.
No.
Good. I'm glad we didn't go that way.
No.
We will not give you a second opportunity, and then it fades away. So that's the credits, and as the scene opens, that's what all is happening as we're marching down this passageway, singing hi ho, off to work. Yeah, so we are
Look
going
there at the front. Stop
that?
and look back at everybody.
do what? I'm
Uh,
gonna delete that.
Is that just me?
no.
The voice, you mean?
And the images.
No, I saw it too. Although it doesn't seem to realize that we aren't looking for a second chance and we're going to destroy every last one of them. And that we do not wish to take the exit.
No, I wish to take their heads with this blade.
I think he's getting scared.
I unsheath my silvered greatsword and say, they know we're coming, so we don't have surprise on our side, so you might as well light this up now.
Yes.
Well, these Thralls might not. Whatever we just heard from.
I can go take a look.
So,
Imagine
and as
they're
you
probably ready.
and as you say that, Growrose, you get to the edge of the map here is about 120 feet or so, and so you can see kind of into, and you can clearly make out there are two. Where one, and you can see kind of the arm of another one kind of hanging out. There are two Svirfneblins like standing there, and they were not that close to the entrance when you went in there earlier. Like they were kind of spread out in this cavern, and they were not that close to the entranceway.
Never mind. Looks like they're ready up there.
So are we.
If they're already clustered, then why don't you open with a fireball and then we'll run in after? If they're already clustered.
If they are, then yes. Seems
I mean,
prudent.
I can
Otherwise,
I can possibly get closer and find out as long as you keep that light off me.
I'll sheath the sword.
Won't your the Nerf Mevlins let's see actually how Wigbit says it.
Or you can just say,
Won't the deep gnomes see you if you can see them?
I look over and put my hand on the wall and then look down at the boots. I think I might be able to at least get closer.
Okay. Let us know if you need us.
I'm gonna try to sneak closer.
Inch forward.
Okay. So make a stealth roll. I know you have. I mean, you have advantage.
It is rocky terrain.
wait a second. Hang on.
It is.
And I got special boots.
Yeah.
You do. So you have all kinds of.
23.
That's a good number. Yeah.
Pretty
Okay.
okay. I'm not trying to go all the way up, like halfway up,
Yeah.
to see if I
No,
can
I
see a
can do it.
little bit more.
Yeah.
I know it's still pretty
Okay.
narrow what I see, but
Yeah. So from there, you see how far is that? It's okay. I'm gonna try to draw as straight a path in the reveal as I can. So here we go. You can see like this, and this, and this, and this, and
yeah, they're not
this,
grouped up at all. It's,
something like that.
okay. And I'll sneak
75,
back.
another. Yeah, it's about right. It's about how far you can see. Yeah.
Well, they're not perfectly grouped up, but they're in a pretty good spot.
Well, I can either try and get as many of them as possible, or I can set up Elishu and Wigbit to cut a swath through them.
How long can you keep it fast for?
Well, initially, I can keep you going for a moment.
I mean, actually,
Then-
couldn't you do both?
Hmm?
Couldn't you actually do both in a turn?
I could do one fireball and
Yeah, yeah. You don't need to. I mean, I know you want to. You don't need
if
to
you
do
can
two
do it,
entire. I can do one fireball but I mean that's
only one fireball.
And in the next round, it would be our
or two
goal.
fireballs, right? Like if they hold out here and then you quicken them.
I can I can haste them and just like cast something else, and then do two fireballs the next round if like there's a clump forming on the, if things rush towards them, I can lob fireballs, or I can do one and follow it up with another, based on kind of what it looks like up there.
Yeah. But yeah, I do describe kind of what I saw. A couple of sort of Neplins, some Grimlocks, some of those hammer fist guys. There's a brain-eating brain in the back. So I'll describe that, and that a number of them are pretty close to the entrance.
So why doesn't he haste us once we get to like here, and then we can come in, and then you can still double fireball because it'd be on separate rounds.
So Johnny, when I got that close, were any of them looking towards and down the
Yes.
shaft?
Yes.
You
just get the impression they didn't see you.
Right.
They were intent.
So they're gonna see us as soon as we step forward.
Yeah. No, I think they're watching, and I doubt any of the rest of you will get quite as close as I did. Especially not if you need light. And even if you don't need light, we see pretty far in the dark. So they'll see past what Halion can, or seems to be able to do.
Well, Ephilis says, I suggest whatever we do, we get to it, because I don't think they're going to let us stay here much longer.
Ephilis, we cast a fireball and our opening along with Halion.
Yes. Although
This is good.
I thought that I was going to try to close off the illithid.
Yes.
Oh, right. Well, that would reduce our need to do the haste the first round. Right?
Well, I mean, I can run with you and quicken you when we get a little closer, and then
Haste.
you go. Tag. Go.
You go tag. Yeah.
And then at least I will be within striking distance for whatever I need to do.
That seems like a good idea.
All right.
Make sure we all run
be on with
together.
All right, so we're all going on the lowest initiative.
everybody roll well.
No
No,
problem.
what we're gonna do is we're just everybody
I forgot the.
everybody
So-
lower than the highest is gonna hold. We'll hold for 6 seconds and then we'll go.
Right.
There
you
Highest
go.
initiative.
That's true. I mean, if you're going to wait just a round, then you can pretty much decide what initiative you're going to go on and who's going to go
out of
what. So I mean,
out
you
of
don't
what we
really,
got,
you don't really need to roll unless you just want. I mean, unless you want to get all your good rolls out of the way. I like this. That's good.
Say, can we just
yeah.
take a round and then
So
roll
we
initiative after it, so we're not all clustered at the same
I
tick?
mean, don't we want to all be closer to the same?
I mean, it's
Yeah,
kind
that's
of.
what I do.
It's more cinematic to
Johnny's
go,
like, you all go. Just everyone.
to jumping
go.
around.
You all go.
You all go, I all go. Nah,
Yeah.
it's more
You go,
cinematic
you-
to death.
I'm gonna go ahead and just start rolling dice, and then y'all figure it out from there. I don't know how y'all want to do it.
I don't know. I'm just gonna roll some initiative because it feels good.
It does feel
Yeah, I mean, initiative is
Waste
fun to
some
run. Fun to
initiative.
roll. I have a lot of initiatives to roll though, so y'all can figure out. But, I mean, depending on what y'all do, y'all may have a surprise round. So we've got 17, 14, 12, 11, 10, 10.
Actually, you know what I could do? I got it.
Change of plans.
I got it. Now I got it. Wait, can we do this? Yeah, we can do this. I got it. Here's what we're going to do. This will be great. I can make the both of you, Alaishu and Wigbit, invisible. And then I will run up behind you and they will not see you coming. And then I will speed you up so you will appear in front of them out of nowhere and with blinding speed.
How long does this quicken last? Is it
Won't they just
A moment.
run into the walls, not being
minute?
able to see anything?
if it lasts a minute, why not just do that first out of combat?
Yeah.
Well, it would be good to get as much use out of it as possible because the end of
A
it,
minute?
well,
At the end of it.
you will
I
be
don't want.
you'll be a little
I
bit,
don't want this.
you'll be
I want this.
you'll be tired at the end of it, briefly.
Sounds terrible.
Or you could just not be invisible.
I mean, that part's fine. Or
Well, there's still the problem of being able to see. But if you're carrying a light, there's still going to be light, and they'll still see light coming. Even if they don't see you coming, they'll see this light charging towards them. It's not going to give us much surprise.
maybe Growlers, you just sneak all the way to the
Then
back.
just
I could.
then we just go.
Do you want me to do that?
Alien, you can see in the dark too. Why don't you both
Yes,
sneak
just
in?
Not quite as well as Growres.
If you're invisible,
If I am invisible, then yes.
why don't you two go sneak in and light it up when you want us?
How many of us could you make invisible?
2.
I could only make one. Still an issue of light. All right, let's be on with this. What are we doing?
Well, either you and I will go, or Alaishu and Wigbit will go, and
Bumble their way without light.
yes.
Just make them fast. Make them fast and let's get on with this.
All right. I'll be right behind you. I'll make you fast as soon as we're close enough.
Okay.
Ooh. Poxes. Or poxes.
That's true. X's might be Z's and Z's are Z's.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Let them be in bed.
I don't speak illithid.
Put them out and then you can bring them in.
Yeah.
But everybody just went out and fought. So
Okay.
you watched every single one spot. So,
Okay. Okay, but Nala and Remy are outside.
yeah, they're downstairs,
Oh, okay. Outside of the room.
outside of the room.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. They'll probably just come join me. I'll let them in when they come up. Mwah.
Right. Johnny's 8 groups of enemies are ready. Oh no, I guess he's got 2 NPCs.
I-
He's 6.
All right,
Yeah,
this,
they
is
have
my,
NPCs.
this is my first ever big battle, you know.
Yep. He never does this.
Well, we will try and slim it down for you.
Yes.
Yeah, as quickly as possible.
That guy goes on 0.
Ooh,
I also like how slow that thing must be, or at least
whatever that is.
non-dexterous that thing is.
You should just wait and see how many of them survive the first fireballs, because you might not need it.
I thought about it, but y'all were talking for so long, I got bored. I just went
I'm gonna have them, whether I need them or not. We'll see.
Better to have them.
Yep.
All right.
All right. So
Are you ready?
what is
All right.
after all of that? I heard a lot of plans. Just tell me what you're doing. Are you waiting around and then going together, or are you just how's this working?
Alaishu and
We're going
Wigbit are
together.
gonna charge, and I'm gonna run right behind them, and I'm gonna make them fast as soon as it's time.
So you're not making us fast until after we're done running?
I'm gonna make you fast when we. Let's see. Wait, how far away are we right now?
Shouldn't you just make us
Got
fast
120.
now so that we can charge faster?
Let me see. How How far are we?
120?
Yeah,
I think we're supposed to be just outside
the edge.
their
All right. So you're
we're
gonna.
supposed to be just outside of their sight.
We'll get
Like,
there.
as soon as we step forward, they see us.
If you're not sneaking, then yes.
Let's see. So yeah, I mean, if we, I guess what we do is if we take one round and move up to there or wherever, like about halfway up this thing, right? And
Then
then
we'll be fighting.
and then I'll do it right there because I can. At that point, your speed will double. So I'll do it right there, and you'll be able to get here with a normal move.
So Ephilis says, once we enter their sight, what's going to stop them from entering the passageway and slowing us down?
Well, I don't think two of them will slow down Whippet and Alaishu very much.
We do need to be able to get past them, though.
They do have brain eaters for if you do get past them.
But if he would
It might
like,
not actually be bad to get bottlenecked a little bit to start.
No, Helion, you should start out up front so that you can get those fireballs down on them to start with, and then we'll run past you.
fine.
And then as we're running past you, then you can haste us. You can hasten us.
I can.
If necessary.
Oh, it's necessary.
It's definitely necessary.
Alaishu is like ready.
I will. Yes, you will be formidable warriors.
I
But
am.
yes, I am. Be even more formidable than usual.
All right.
All right, sure. I'll go.
So
Look, I'm just gonna be.
so I'll come down initiative order unless you're going to cast something beforehand. Are you casting invisibility?
I'm gonna cast invisibility. I mean, as soon as I'm able to, on me.
On you, okay. So you are invisible. Okay.
Yep.
Are you going to cast invisible, then you're going to wait around, and then you're going to start?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, you can move. That's right. You can move after you
Yeah, I
cast.
can go.
Okay. So nothing happens on 21. So 17, Prince Alaishu, it is your turn.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Okay.
Whoop. I touched
So wait.
myself.
Leon
invisible.
touches himself. Okay. And he's now invisible.
Yep.
And then are you going to move after that?
Yeah, where am I up here? Boop.
You're in the wall.
Yeah. Oh, I'm in the wall. Well, I'll come out of the wall.
You're so invisible. You're against the
Oh,
wall.
I can't click on myself.
How about now? Can you click on you now?
Nope.
You're
What
now an
happened?
NPC.
I can't move me. Oh no.
You can't move you. That's interesting.
Yep.
Can everybody else move themselves?
Oh,
Yeah.
so you've got the arrow.
Oh, that's right, because I'm doing the wrong thing.
Yeah, you've got the wrong tool
1,
selected.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll be back.
All right.
Aha.
So I move up there on my
Okay.
first opportunity to move.
Okay. I'm gonna hold. So Growrez and Wigbit, and then Prince Alaishu, I don't know if you're coming in at this point, or if the rest of you are just holding.
We're holding, I think.
Everybody's holding for a round. Okay.
We're waiting for Halion's sign.
Which
Okay.
is fireballs.
Fireballs.
Okay.
Once he drops balls, we run.
Yep. Once the balls come out.
Alright, so it
time to
comes
fight.
on and Helion, so assuming everyone else is
All right.
holding.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
Okay.
I'm up there.
What's your dark vision?
60.
90 or 60?
60. I think. Yeah, 60.
Okay, so yeah, that's you can still see that far. All right.
I need to see more. If I'm throwing balls.
Yep. So if everybody's still holding, then we can go back to Halion again.
I mean, is everybody gonna be near me?
Yeah.
I don't want to get too far out in front of the group here.
Okay. I'll move up. I'll move up.
You're not invisible, right?
Oh, that's true.
Oh, and I can't see. Is this passage actually straight, or does it actually curve like this?
He's not invisible.
It's got a little curve to it, but Gralrez was able to see to the entranceway from 120 feet away. So you can imagine if Gralrez can see that far, then
Oh yeah, never mind then. It's fine. Stay back. This will be fine.
Alicia, I think we were supposed to wait.
I forgot about that part that they can see.
Straighter than it appears.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. I got it all under control.
Okay.
You can run backwards after you drop.
Look, it's fine. I got it under control. Don't even worry about me.
You're gonna solo this one? Sweet.
I don't know
Earn a
about
short
that.
rest.
I don't know about that, but
He needs to one up Elfless.
how many times does he have to do that though?
wait, can
How
I?
many times do you need to one up Elfless?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Every
I can totally do this. This is gonna be amazing.
He needs to one up Elfless
Just
every
wait, this is gonna be the best thing ever. You're gonna love it. All right, I'm still moving.
Okay.
2, 3. All right, I guess when I get here, what can I see?
What?
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, I'm invisible.
So let me see. So 60 feet from there would be.
It's gonna be great.
Oh, let's see. It's the middle of there. So you come all the way out to there. All right. So you can see all of this. Let's see. Let me get this. I think that's 60 if you want to check my coordinates.
Let's see. Oop.
Oh, a little more. One more row.
Oh man, this looks like prime fireball territory right here. Let's see, where do we want to go? All right, so we need to be boop boop boop. We want to left to corner. Is that the spot? I think that's the spot right there.
Yeah.
Everybody, but I'm gonna get a lot of them.
Wait, prioritize the
Brains, because we can kill Grimlocks and other things.
I can't get both brains though.
No, but you can get both of the. You can get all 4 of the drills in there, yeah.
Yeah, he got the drills.
Yeah, so I would have.
I thought you had it so he wasn't getting one of them.
Yeah, I had it so I was getting everything but. Yeah, everything but this drill, the guy over here, and the 2 brains. So I missed this guy, the 2 brains, and this guy. If I throw it right in the middle, but I get everybody else.
If you threw it right,
Get yourself.
But
He's gonna step back, I think.
yeah, I'm gonna get out of that spot.
Oh, okay.
before I cast this.
I was like, okay.
But that's
if you threw it
I think that's
does-
the biggest number. Right? It's like I either have to give up these 2 to get this guy, or I've got to give up like these 3 to get a brain. I've got to give up like I have to I think that's the most number I can get if we're just looking for like maximum carnage.
Is that it?
yes.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
yeah, it's
So I have a
25.
thing.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Make it just a little bit bigger. Hit that square.
So the space it's covering, it fills all this, like it. I don't know if you can see
The image
I don't know if
does,
you-
yeah.
The image,
I see what you're
the
saying.
image doesn't fill every space, but
Yeah. Kaboom.
Oh, good.
I mean, I guess I can make it bigger.
Yeah.
Does that get everything? Like it's almost everything.
I mean, get it so that lines up with the edges of the square.
Yeah.
Josh throws some very square fireballs, though.
I do. I do like the square fireball.
They're very square fireballs.
I mean, I'm all about a square fireball. I don't know.
Sure,
Pretty good.
I'll send it behind everybody so
Nice.
they can burn in the sun there. There we go.
Okay.
But yeah, brains might be better than brawn. These two can handle brawn. They can't handle brain.
Well, they won't even be here yet.
They're super fast and they eat brains.
These things?
What things? The brain? The intellect of ours?
Yeah. What about them?
They're fast and they eat brains.
Yeah,
Oh,
but-
you're saying like our dumb friends won't be there yet.
Right.
They
All
won't
right.
be there yet.
Well, I guess we'll see how intelligent you are.
Don't worry.
Okay.
I have a plan.
He's gonna roll saves really well.
So
Okay. We're fine then. Yeah, if Halion's brain gets eaten, it's his own fault.
It is.
So will it hit this guy over here too?
Nah.
No, it won't get that guy. I can't get.
So we'll get
that
everything
guy.
but the three outside.
The two brains and the one outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this one's for nippling.
But it'll get these two Grimlocks up here that are because their toes are getting burned. I see it. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And I don't have to be. Let's see. How far away does this thing go? I don't have to be that. close.
120.
120.
I
Yeah,
believe it's
so,
120.
so
yeah.
It's 90 or 120. I think it's
I don't. It's stupid. It's amazing.
yeah. 150 feet.
Yeah. See, it's right.
Oh,
Farther than you can
right.
see in the dark.
So I'm gonna. Yeah. Now that I know what's up there, I guess on my next turn. One, two, three, four, five, six. I can still see that spot. And it's plenty close enough.
Yeah. Right.
All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Y'all ready?
What's he doing?
All right. So
Why is it taking so long?
don't worry, it's coming. It's right.
He's all right.
Right here.
It's gonna get real bright in the hallway in a minute.
It sure is, man. I'll tell you
So,
what.
Maybe the mind flayer got him.
are you gonna go on the next round at 12, or are you going to like? Because I mean, essentially, you can throw this whenever you want to. So I'm just, you can essentially pick your initiative. I mean, you can go on the next round on 12, or if you were thinking of something else.
I'll
You can go
at
at 20 after the intellect of ours.
I mean, if they're holding, then they're just going on 19.
I'm teasing.
Right.
I'll go.
I was thinking more of your allies than I was the enemies.
Shouldn't this just be though like a surprise round and then we go in initiative order? Like we're all reacting to the same start
I mean,
of
if
combat.
you're surprised, then you can say that. The bad guys are not going to be surprised.
No.
Like, they're going to be surprised by the first fireball.
Right, but they're obviously waiting. Like they're expecting someone to
So
come down,
all-
so we don't have surprise.
The entire combat's going to be on the same initiative.
If they decide to act immediately after the fireball, then yes.
Yeah,
But I'm just waiting to hear what Josh does.
Okay.
All will be revealed as soon as Halion throws the first fireball.
Yeah, which I'm about to do, and I'll do it on. I'll wait until I think Wigbit would have just done something, and then I'll go. Does that make sense? I don't know. Does this even make sense? I just go when I go, I guess. I don't know.
You go when you go, and it happens to be right after Wigbit's initiative.
Yeah, happens to be at 9.
Okay.
Look back. Wigbit looks ready.
I'm just waiting.
Oh, Wigbit looks like I let him wait a little too long. All right, I better do it.
All
I'm
right.
turned the other way whispering right now.
Okay. All right.
Wait, but you
So,
should get back to me.
all right. So
Why
here's the
not?
first one.
I'll be good.
And, hold on.
That's what that
I got
is.
3 1s in that roll. That's
That
awesome.
was not your best Fireball.
No.
No. I waited a little too long. I mean, I got
Cooled
another.
off.
I got
20.
another one. I got another one in the tubes. It's fine.
All right. You rolled just enough. So the Grimlocks are gonna die anyway.
Oh, good.
Because they have 11 hit points. So even if they
Perfect.
save, they'll die. So I'm gonna make it easy. These guys are just burning in the fires of. We're gonna slide all them off because they're roasted. All right. And then everybody, yeah, let's see. Now let's roll some saves.
No, you don't need to.
Are you throwing another one right after this?
Yeah. Always
they don't
two
all die.
fireballs. Always.
If they die,
I
don't throw a
twin-spelled it.
second one.
I have to decide when I cast it, I think, because it's twin spell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was
Not-
trying to see
oh,
if it's worth
You
rolling.
can't twin spell a fireball
Why?
Or sorry, quicken.
because it's not a single target. Yeah, you're doing your bonus action to do the second one.
Yeah, I'm doing
So
a
you could
bonus action
decide.
fireball. Oh,
Yeah,
that's true.
so you
yeah,
could decide.
I'll see what happens. That's true. I forgot
This is-
this is not
If there's like 3 dudes left, yeah, you don't need to.
Do a deck save, right?
Dex.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this screamer rolled a 16, which is a pretty good roll because he's a -2. That is a make. Hey, so he'll take 11. This screamer will roll a 0.
Probably not.
So that one will take the little bloodied parts. And these guys do not move quickly at all. This screamer rolled a 14. That was close. Okay. And then this screamer will also roll a 14. Okay. So that's happened to those. And then our Sverfneblin friends here. Did they save at all? Any worth a darn? Nope. Nope. Okay. So then, I mean, they're better than those guys. So, lead guy should be +2. I put 0, but +2. That is 6.
Nope.
So this guy burns in the fires of Serendiel.
Right.
No. Is it Serendiel right now? It's probably not Serendiel right now.
Fireball. Yeah. So, cleansing fire.
13. Okay, cool. This guy roll a 9.
So close.
This guy will roll a 13.
Hard day to be a Sverfneblin.
As you watch all your kin burn.
Nah, they're slaves at this point. He's freeing them.
Yeah, I'm freeing them from
Hey,
their.
I rolled a 16. That one made it on the nose.
Oh, you're getting in the
11.
pick up your spare.
And we'll still be there. Okay, so yeah, so these 6 in the middle here, I'm gonna slide these guys off. These 6 in the middle are on fire right now.
Good.
So do you attack again on the same initiative? Because I guess that wouldn't matter.
Well,
You could just Eldritch Blast to finish him.
No, do a second fireball so you can get that intellect devour and all these guys, unless you want to hold it for later.
I mean,
Yeah, save the spell slot.
I could
Yeah.
save the spell slot and do something else. Was there something
You actually only
else?
can only see like 3 of them though.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
as far as
actually.
knowing what's dead.
Yeah. So I mean, I see through the flames. Let's see. Could I get? So I could get. So from there.
Do you need me to move the fireball?
No, it's
I
fine.
guess it's all right.
See, right? So I could get those 4, or I could get this whole group again. I could get the 5 again.
You
Or I
should
could
get one of those intellect devours. And as many of that as you can.
You could just Eldritch Blast and take the 3 you can see out and save yourself a fireball.
I could try that. Or I could make sure they can't come get me, is my other option. I want to kill as many things as possible. Is really the end.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah. Oh, actually, can I get... Oh, because I don't have to get that front row now. I can get this feller. So I could get these 5. So I could get the brain, the Svirfneblin, and these 3 hammer dudes. That seems worth it.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do another
Who are you
fireball.
getting? Sorry. Brain
So I'll get
over here.
this brain. Oops, sorry. I'll get
that brain.
That brain, the Svirfneblin that's here, the damaged one, and then these 3 fire guys up front. So not this guy. Yeah, because I'll put it. Yeah, there. So I'll get. Oops. No, not there. There.
One.
Yeah. So yeah, so it'll get. Yep. So it'll get this group. So not. Right? Did I do that right?
Yeah.
No, because I mean, no, because you're making a 5x5, right?
20. So I'm going from a. I'm snapping from a corner.
Oh,
Here, let me move the fireball for a minute.
All right.
yeah.
That might help. There we go.
Do you see this spot right here?
So many arrows.
So yeah, if I do this corner, this spot, I'll get that guy.
You should be able to
That
get
guy.
all the screamers and the intellect devourer.
I can't get this guy. It's from a point.
Yeah, but the point
Oh, if I get
typically is in the center of center of
I
something.
guess if I go in the center of a square.
Yeah,
Oh,
And then
so I
go-
can get like
that's-
the edge of that guy.
yeah, that's what makes it a 5x5.
Oh, okay. I was making it too small. Or
Ah, the last one was weak.
all right, so I'm getting all of them then, I guess.
Except for that until
Except
the right
for,
side.
yeah, except for the brain we're way out here and the
That one's
Svirfneblin one way over there.
Right. So this middle group. This middle
Yep.
group's having some toast.
Yeah, this one's,
Yep.
yeah, that's burn.
Yeah.
That's
There we go.
Yeah.
everything.
And the brain. The
There's
brain
one
is
brain.
nibbling at it. Yeah. All right. 26.
Better.
Better. Only 1-1.
All right. So this gnome burns to death. And that's it for the gnomes. How many points do we have left, guys? So this guy breaks into rubble and falls apart. This guy right here in the front. Because he only has 10 left, so he'll be dead. And this guy definitely. So I need to roll 4 dice. All right. This fellow over here, the one that made the save last time. -2. He rolls 13. So he'll take 26. That fella is still there.
All right.
There's not a lot of that fellow there, but that fella's still there. This
Oh,
was 17.
Mike.
made it with a -2. Impressive.
I'd take 13 damage, which means also still there. Also not a lot left. Can we do this again? Do it again. Come on, die rolling.
Hmm.
0.
Close.
Yeah, that one exploded. That one just exploded. That one just exploded. And then our little brain friend over here.
Die. Burn, you terrible little brain.
Needs to roll a 14 on the die. Rolled a
Close.
5.
Close.
So I take 20. I can't take 26.
I mean, you
And
can.
so, yeah, that one.
You did.
It cooked brains.
Yep.
Perfect.
All right, and then I'm gonna move.
Now remove the fireballs.
4, 5, 6. Come get me.
I'll move to you.
I'm moving.
We'll see what they. I guess we'll see what they do first.
Right, because I was on 9.
I went on 9, so
I guess we were all holding.
Everybody was holding, yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well, yeah. So I mean,
everybody's
if you
holding,
choose to go, now, you can.
yeah. Well,
I guess you don't.
I think I've cleared a significant number of them out.
Ah! Just run.
Yes, go.
All right, let me look up.
There.
Cool.
No, I can't get ahead of Wigbit.
Okay. So did y'all run up?
Double moved.
I'm sticking to my initiative.
So Wigbit's going on 9 now, or 8, I guess.
Yeah. I'm going when I see 2 balls.
That's right.
Pencil issues now on 8. Okay.
If I can't keep up with them anymore. Did you get
And
up
let's see.
faster?
Yeah.
What? Wigbit got faster?
You noticed that his legs just a little springier even than they were before. And
Yeah.
I like it.
he's like hopping 10 feet at a time
Angrily
down the
hopping.
hall.
Bounds.
So this fellow will move to here. How far is
Frog
Wigbit away?
leaping down the hallway.
Basically, yeah, he's getting there. Someday he'll be really,
I like it.
really, really leaping.
I'm picturing him like Frog Suit Mario from Mario 3. Boing.
I was expecting Battletoads.
Oh yeah.
Battletoads, yeah.
Battletoads.
He's a Battletoad.
Yeah, Battletoad definitely works.
So this is at disadvantage, Wigbit.
That's
But-
my feat.
You're the one that's up front, so we're gonna do it. It's a pretty good roll at disadvantage. Does 15 hit you?
Doesn't.
It does not.
It gets real close.
So a dart flew by you.
Oh,
Bastard.
throwing darts.
The gnome,
Can't
the
throw
gnome that
darts.
ran up here runs up and shoots a dart at you, but
Thing's
Ooh,
probably
well
poisoned.
done. Probably.
no. Yeah. So they would stay on 8.
Man, I don't know if I need to make you guys fast.
They'll hold.
Maybe to get to the other side of the chamber that we still can't see the horrible things in.
This seems
Yeah, okay.
fine.
Yeah, we're probably fine.
I think we're fine. I can if I have to, but
Yeah, that's true. Don't need it right now.
Did he just? Yeah, we both.
Oh, did we both turn on our light?
We both just turned our lights on. Yeah. You made your
Man,
circles though. Should I make mine circles?
No, mine's a circle.
Oh, I see one of yours is a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I unsheathed my sword.
Okay.
Gralis is up in the back there, just like, of course, light. Happy
Does
back
light-
there in the dark.
Is light 20 and 20 or 10 and 10?
The
The
light spell.
spell?
Yeah.
I think it's 20 and 20. Yep, 20 and 20.
All right. It's too bad it doesn't have a dimmer on it like my lantern does.
No, unfortunately, magic doesn't have a quartermaster.
Nope.
If only magic had a quartermaster, they could solve that.
Yeah.
Huh.
All or
So what
nothing.
is? Yeah, and then one more thing. So, did y'all move everybody up? Oh, Growlers is
People
not
have
moving
gone.
yet.
Everybody who is moving.
Yeah, everybody's gone who is holding and chosen.
Gone.
So Growrez did not go because he hasn't unheld.
Well, so
Gave us a couple second head start.
All right, so that plus will run up. Alma will slog up. Just to be different, they'll go on 7. So many 8s now. All right, and then one more thing is happening. That I will.
All the illithid that were hiding in the roof of the tunnel drop down.
Right where we were.
Illithid.
We've seen them do it before.
Idea.
That's right, we have.
See how far you guys are. Oh,
Too far.
well, I mean, sort of. Just move to there.
Still nobody can see it.
Uh, 100. Maybe we need to hold off on that one. And we need to cast the other one that y'all hate so much.
Hmm.
No, we're never getting out of this hallway.
I mean, but listen, according to Halion, it's already a success because I've already killed way more enemies than y'all will lose allies.
That's right. So
Yep.
as long as
Whatever happens from this point forward, it's,
if we all die, we won.
Evaluate
that's right.
Yep.
equally.
I can guess that. Well,
Yep, it's all about that tally of how much evil you vanquish.
That's right. Regardless of how much evil you do. What? I don't know what you're
I
talking
don't
about.
do anything evil.
No. Growrus doesn't think so, I can tell you.
we'll change our tactics then. We'll do this.
The Mind Flayer gets out a sword and runs in.
Just charge the sword.
I don't know what else to do.
Like a real Mind Flayer.
It's a barbarian mind player.
I got
That's
this
what I would
sword.
play. I'd definitely play a barbarian mind flayer.
Yeah, just doesn't have any of the gifts of his people at all.
No, all brawn.
He's a Drizzt of the Mind
He's the
Flayer.
one the rest of them are fighting, and he's like lifting weights. What's wrong
With
guys?
his tentacles. Yeah.
Tentacle
Oh, you
curls.
the little swords your tentacles are holding?
That's right.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right. They call him Razorface.
We call him what?
Razorface.
Yep.
Razor.
You can attack with each tentacle once per round.
For 1 damage.
Just like just vortex of tiny swords.
That's his power. He doesn't shoot lightning or do crazy brain stuff. He
Just
just spits
Lots of swords.
little daggers out of his face.
Yep.
Best character ever.
Yeah. So what's gonna happen is that I need you to put the light out because the light just went out.
Who's light?
Oh.
All of the lights.
Yay! And I'm assuming I can no longer see them.
That is correct. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to do a darkness,
thing.
but I'm gonna figure out how to do a darkness, and I'm gonna do a darkness. I'll draw a big old square of blackness on you. Yeah, we'll do that. Make the middle black. All right. Yes. Let's see. I can't see them all. Hold on.
Yeah, he looks ripped.
Yeah, right?
That's perfect.
I love that chain.
Oh, then you're not gonna be able to see your characters if I do that, so that wouldn't be the right way to do that. So
I mean, you can just put an open black box.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was making it a closed black box, but then I realized that probably wouldn't work so well. 10, 15, 20. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter about the width, but that space right there actually is filled with darkness. So a spell time. A gateway to the dark between the stars opens up. It is cold and black. You hear a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises. And if you're within 30 feet of that darkness, you can also hear it. No light, magical or otherwise, can illumine the area, and creatures fully within the area are blinded. It is also difficult terrain, as this is apparently a warp in the fabric of space.
Huh. Well, it's
So
the
there
first
you
time
go.
I've ever been in a warp in the fabric of space.
I think we're really getting somewhere.
Pretty neat.
New experiences, yeah.
Pretty neat.
Pretty neat. So I'm gonna do something here real quick.
That's
All right. No, it's fine. This is exactly as planned.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Brain Monster is gonna hold. So Growlres, it is 10.
Great.
And you
Well,
see an
this is
area of
dark.
darkness. Yeah, darkness
Yeah, it's
appeared
just
in
dark.
Your companions disappeared.
Of course they did.
We sure did.
Okay, so I'll come up to 35. And now I'm hearing something.
If you're within 30 feet of it, you hear the whispers.
Okay.
A cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises.
Gross. Yeah, all right, I'll come up to it. That's as far
Okay.
as I'll go for now.
Yeah, they made this way grosser than it was in 4th Ed.
I'm not sure about the slurping noises part, but whatever. So,
That's probably not good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll double move and that's it.
okay. All right. Halion. So you start your turn in this darkness,
Uh-huh.
and all of a sudden it's like, hey, I'm cold. And so you're going to take
Frigid darkness.
Yep.
5 cold damage
Uh-oh.
from being in this this hungry space, if you will.
Oh,
Oh, it is
hungry,
hungry.
I see.
Yeah, it's Hunger of Hadar when I see it. It's like
Yeah. It is in fact Hunger of Hadar 5th Ed version.
Come back to bite us. The enemy learned it.
But yes, but now you can have your turn. You took 5 cold, and it is your turn.
But I can't see anything.
You cannot see anything.
I don't have a clue where I am.
You don't.
I mean, can I still feel the walls of the
Yeah.
tunnel?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
And I mean, you have a general idea of like, I was looking that way and then it went black. So I mean, it's still, I think that's in the spirit of the spell. I think that's why it's difficult terrain. So you can like feel your way out of it, and it just takes you longer to move through it.
all right.
But otherwise, yes.
All right. So I'm right there. One. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Now I can see again.
Yep, you were clear of it, and you see that
I
one
guess
of
that
these.
was
Say again.
Sorry, it's only one step to get out, right? Because it's just inside of it is.
Stepping into difficult terrain
Yeah,
costs
it's not
I'm
extra.
showing
stepping
you
out
here.
of difficult terrain now. Okay, cool.
Right.
So I use one full move to get through it, and then one square to get out.
Okay. Yeah. So, and you can see one of the screamers has taken up a position in the hallway, and the screamer. There's not a lot left of that screamer.
Okay.
Most of him has been melted away, but.
And let's see. Can I see? So I guess I can see. Oop. No. Let's see. So I can see a little bit of each of. Oh, I can see this guy all the way. I can see a little bit of that guy. All right. Well, I guess it's Eldritch Blast time.
I want to show you. I made some art. I call this modern art.
I like it. That's
There we
some
go.
good art. That's
So
some
all
very
your,
pretty art.
All those that just went down to the fireball are now, yeah. Anyway.
All right. So yeah, I'll just do.
I really don't like having a whole bunch of creatures trapped inside of some sort of orb of doom.
I feel that.
I don't know why.
I'll just
Just
do
like
a
hovering
little,
over it.
Just a feeling.
So just a little bonus action Eldritch Blast at this guy.
Okay.
So first one. Oh, did I roll out with advantage? Whoops. I need to turn that off.
First one's not
Yeah.
great.
So 13 on the
13.
first one.
13 is a miss.
Okay. I better save that. Second one, worse.
That was worse, yes.
I mean, I got confused in that cold.
It's reorienting.
And you're pretty cold. Like you're,
Yeah.
still trying to get some feeling back in your fingers.
Fire, and then all of a sudden you had to run through this really
Hot,
cold,
cold.
area.
Yeah. Not bad.
Messed
I
you
didn't
up.
like it. Do I want to go back in it though?
What?
I mean,
Wigbit's coming out. Don't.
all right.
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of safe in there.
Yeah,
Like,
like they can't see me
Yeah.
in there.
right. It's your own little slightly harmful hidey hole.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, 5.
You are messed up, man.
No way.
I mean, but it's also the most damage I think he's taken in a while.
5? No, not
Yeah.
last time. Last time I got lit up by that
Oh, that's
blade
right, because
ball.
he was throwing spears at you.
Yeah, like through
So
me.
you moved back in.
So I moved back in. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to sort
So
of like
the-
back in so I remember which way's out.
Okay. So at the end of your turn, make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm good at this.
What are you doing in here? Get out of here!
No,
Stop
Made it.
walking.
nailed it.
So these milky white tentacles reach out of the darkness and like grab hold of you,
Okay,
and like you're like, it was cold a while ago, but
It's real cold.
now it's burning, and you take 8 acid damage as these tentacles like seep into you.
8. Eh.
13 for the round, that's fine.
Yeah, that's small potatoes. Ah, ew. Oh, what? Look out for the tentacles in here.
I can't see anything.
What? Well, I mean, they can't see me if I'm in here, but there's tentacles. Ugh. That must be that terrible slurping noise.
So, Halion, you start your turn and you got kind of cold, and so you take 7 cold damage at the start of your turn.
You're talking about Wigbit and Alicia.
That's what I meant.
Wait,
Yeah, sorry.
I'm done.
I was still on 9. I'm down to 8 now. My fault. Yeah, so that was Wigbit and Alaciu. You take 7 cold damage. And it is Party of 8's turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now, wait, get in front of me.
What?
Just wait. Do not get in front of me. Wait.
He's too mad.
I haven't raged yet, so if you say that, I'll
Yeah. Don't get in front of me just
Take a
yet.
step out and
take a
watch.
step out. And
Take a half-second pause as Prince Aleshu's about to do something.
Mhm.
You also know that the screamer is also about to move at the same time. If that influences what you were going to do. Oh, you're about to breathe.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I'm just gonna spit some acid at these guys.
okay.
Yeah.
So these first two fellas. All right. What's my save?
Save it. So let me.
Wow.
7 or 15. Pretty dang good.
That is a big.
Some breath.
Triple fives.
Yep.
So here's the cool thing. It doesn't really matter what the save is. So yeah, the acid hits this one and it just like and just falls apart. And then does it get the guy behind him?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was actually going to move in anyway, so it started to step in, and then it got hit. And if it saved, it would take 7, and it has 7 left, so it falls apart as well.
Perfect.
And so
All right.
we're gonna throw them into the orb of fire over here.
Made your turn order easier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah.
Clear.
All right. So
I'm gonna throw my axe at that one. Can I?
I mean, at disadvantage.
I think acid breath isn't
That
acid
is an
breath. That's an action.
Yeah,
I don't think it's a bonus.
I killed guys, so I can use a attack as a bonus action.
Killed some guys.
Is that a fighter thing or is that a feat thing?
The fighter thing.
Oh, then probably.
Because since I'm a fighter and I killed some guys, I get
Yeah, man. As long as it doesn't specify killing guys with a,
Melee weapon. Yeah.
Oh, let
it
me
might.
make sure about that.
Yeah.
However you can kill a guy. All matters. By any means necessary.
That's right.
That's my feeling.
Well, it's first Neplin man is also going, right?
Yeah.
you just tell me where he and I meet. We're meeting.
Crash into each other.
How far would you move? Like where would you move to?
Up to 80, depending on who's there. I'm running fat. That's full speed.
Okay. So
I mean, if he's moving, then meet in the middle.
Yeah.
oh my
I
god,
guess
I'm
Wigman.
slow.
So I'm going.
Yeah,
You
25.
know, really slow. 20.
What? What is wrong with your gnomes? Your
I don't
gnome is
know.
broken.
My gnome is
Your gnome's broken.
These
He's a
are
little out of
thralls.
shape.
They get slow when they're thralls.
So we're gonna say that I'm gonna make him move half of his move, so he'll move 10, and then wherever y'all would meet, unless you don't want to meet him there, and then he'd move 10 more. But so he moved 10 to there.
Oh yeah, it's part of Great Weapon Master, and it is a melee attack.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking it was.
I mean,
Okay. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me make sure I can actually make it there, because I started here.
Right behind
In a
us.
single move?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
All right. Let's smash each other.
Okay, so as you get up to this gnome, you notice that, and did you rage?
I'm probably raging mid-run, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Although
So-
I only see him,
yeah.
I might not rage. All I see is him. I might think that Palian just dealt with everybody.
What's your light source? Oh, your light is
That's
the
on
blue.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
see anything
Yeah,
else. So
that's
I'm
right.
not
There's
actually.
nothing else.
If there's
Only
just one,
only one
I'm not
enemy left.
raging.
That's only like half a dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then,
Yeah.
in your non-rage state, you would definitely notice that this gnome is very, he's hard to see. He's very shifty. like when you're like, okay, I'm about to smash his face in. You're like, wait a minute, his face is now like over there, and now it's back over here. Now it's over there. So you'll have disadvantage on your attack when you try to attack said gnome.
So I'll just
Blurry gnome.
Some would say he's blurry.
I'll swing just a little more crazily then, so we can make sure we make
You're gonna
contact.
recklessly hit me.
Yeah.
Must have gotten some of that darkness in your eyes a little bit.
That must have been.
Things look
Yeah.
blurry.
Cold
Yeah,
darkness.
so I still got some of that, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. And he will swing his mighty war pick at you as you're swinging at him.
Oh.
I think that hits.
Oh, but that's not disadvantage.
Yeah.
Ah,
You
you
reckless.
He
right?
got
Oh,
advantage.
that's right. You can't
That's
put it out.
It's not
Okay.
advantage.
That's right.
Okay. Well, this might be one no longer blurry gnome. But, go ahead and roll your damage. We can see if I have one round to blur. Oh,
Just
Wow.
max it out completely.
That's old style crit. Max everything.
you just
Double damage.
you were just not impressed with him being blurry. You were
Oh.
just like, pow! It was like whack-a-mole.
Everything. Gotta hit everything.
Just one
I saw this at
huge
a
sweep.
carnival one time. Hit.
Yeah. I mean, if you
Well,
sweep through both, you hit one, right? I mean, yeah, that's how it
just
works.
right, yeah.
Mhm.
I'll take one fleeting attack at you before I die. Oh, yeah.
Return
Okay.
fire.
Wow.
That makes sense. And
What
All
is
right,
going
so the
on?
mighty war pick here will do. Oh, no max damage for me. That's nine piercing damage.
I'm taking full 9 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was it. Wow,
Wow.
you two really didn't like each other in that split second y'all engaged.
No, he didn't.
So I make it over his body.
Okay.
Yeah.
Step on
Whoa,
it.
this room is
Nothing
completely
else.
clear.
I cleared it all out.
Just
I
a bunch of
look
burning
around.
corpses.
Darn.
Did we
Right.
get them all?
There's a whole
Prince,
pile
let
of
you-
charred bodies around here.
Mike, you can turn your light back on, by the way.
I look back down the hall.
Because you're out of the dark. Once you get out of the dark, I mean, it doesn't go through the darkness behind you, but it'll go forward. And I mean, it'll go behind you, 10 feet. But so I don't know how far your light is at the
Oh, if
moment,
it's
but
further. If it's one, oh no. Right.
okay. So
Yep.
Yeah,
empty
you two
room.
are-
Just a bunch of burn bodies.
That was the fastest combat we've ever had.
You're welcome.
See? What are you
I'm-
talking
I'm
about?
not gonna be dead next round because a brain's eating my head, and
No, no, no.
There's no brains.
I feel
Oh,
fine. This is good.
No brain. You're fine.
I don't need a
Uh,
rage. Sounds like a rage would help against these bastards.
Atlas will move
rage.
up beside you, Gralrez, and is like, that doesn't sound good.
Nope. They're on the other side. I guess we have to follow.
Home will come opening up behind.
Oh, no. We gotta cheer her up.
You would do that here.
That'd be difficult.
Yeah. Losing your spiritual connection probably be a bummer.
I mean, being able to fireball a bunch of things helps,
But she can't.
but you can't. That's the thing.
It's useful, yeah.
I'm not happy, but I feel a little better than I did when I woke up this morning.
That's called being a social.
Oh, are we missing an NPC?
Yeah,
No.
Dak.
Yeah, Dak. I was going to say, yeah, Dak.
Come on,
Like, didn't we have another guy with us? Kind of like greenish, like to punch a lot. Where'd
Like
he
we
go?
had like 30
He
minutes
didn't
of
know
like
Home was
no
up there.
conflict in this group, and he's like, you know what? It's been long enough. Let me turn this dagger again.
Just mid-walk, he turns like, where'd Dak go?
Wait, which one's Dak again? I forget.
No, you just didn't see him up at the top of there.
You're the worst. No.
Hey, at least we didn't forget Dak died.
No, I definitely remember Dak dying underneath the weight of fireballs that were shot by Alien.
The problem is,
What's happening?
he was just too poor to register.
Yeah, he couldn't even speak the language.
He didn't even get above the threshold.
No.
I thought. Did you just think he was my servant? Is that?
Or your pet. I mean, maybe he was just,
Yeah.
he didn't speak, so maybe it was just like a.
Where'd your butler go?
Oh man.
The swamp man had an exotic thing that he had that served him. Exotic died.
Sorry, I got distracted by that question. No, let me do this. Let me do this. I'll move up to here. I think me moving up to there should.
I mean, Caleb might be running around somewhere too. We don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely missing Caleb.
She's probably on the other
so
side. She's probably on the
Geralda,
other side of this cavern.
Geralda's down here too.
In the pounce, yeah. Geralda's somewhere in there.
On 5, those of you, well, no, nobody actually sees this at all.
Nope.
So that's great. But you all hear it because from the darkness, you feel and hear, you know, that electricity sound.
Yes.
You know that sound. Yeah. So it just so happens that y'all are all in range. So everybody needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
So I know I can't see, but I could probably see the lightning, right?
Yeah, as it comes to the light.
So I can.
Yeah. If it was like right beside you, I would say no, but there's 40, 50 feet of light that you will see it coming. So I'll give you the advantage on that save.
Sweet.
And
We
you're
all
looking
made it.
Sorry,
for, you're looking for
Growlers.
15.
Nice.
Wait a bit.
Three
Good thing I
minutes.
saw that first one. I was gonna. It's not ready.
Well, at least now you know which way to go next round.
That's right.
I really wish this was Drock right now. I could have finally used a feat that he had.
Oh, Shield Master?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, no. I'd rather take no damage than.
Shield. It would have been great.
20. And
Alicia doesn't believe in shields. I mean, he sees how they're good for like other people.
For servants.
Why hide behind anything?
It kind of makes sense that Growrez would not be ready for this because he just jumps right out of the darkness and
Yep. Yep.
And 11. We had 2
wasn't
fails,
even aimed at you, but just you had no chance.
And so,
Yeah, point blank lightning. It's bad.
yeah.
The cold doesn't
I mean, I hate
reduce
to
it
be,
at all, or
but they are illithid, so I'm going to have to be and it would be cast at slightly higher level. Because they're illithid. So,
so many of them. Oh, jeez.
Should have raged.
That is a
Latter-day Saints.
it's
large
41 or
number.
20. So it's 41 for Growrez and for Oma, and it's 20 for everybody else. Lightning damage. And
There's more of them.
I didn't roll a single 6 in there, but I rolled a lot of 4s and 5s.
Yeah, you did. How much lightning
That'll do
damage?
it.
41 or 20. Yeah, 20. So 20 for Haley.
I mean, they're all 4s and 5s except for
Not
one.
20.
Nice.
10.
That's
I like it.
I'm more comfortable with.
Growrez, I got a question. Are you still up?
Yeah. Why is that a question?
Because
Perfect.
that person beside you.
Oh, yes, I'm
Like,
still
it
up.
looked like you were going to explode from lightning. He would try to help you out with it.
Gotcha.
We can help out a little bit.
Okay.
Uh,
I won't say no to that.
Oh, you're fine. Thought you were like.
That's a word.
It's a word, yeah. 20. Do I take 20? Can I take? Do I want to take 20?
Are you gonna make it quick or what?
Can I forgot. Can we hear inside the darkness? What's outside it?
I believe you actually can. I mean, you hear a lot of stuff, but I think you can hear stuff from outside. Let me check. Let me see. Creatures. You're just blinded, but you're not deafened.
Okay.
So yeah, you can hear.
Well, where are you?
I'm in front of you.
Okay, well, as soon as I can see you again, I mean, if you think it's necessary.
It's necessary. I'm gonna cut this guy to ribbons.
What guy?
So here's something else that happens, though.
There's nothing.
There's some more things that happen. So Grav it's not a lot, but Alma took more. So take off 4 damage.
I accept.
Yeah. He's like, I need help. Alma really got hit hard by that. All right. And then let's do this other thing that happens. Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Can't get 3 in there. Oh, but we can. Cool. All right. So also, so right after the lightning bolt, Wigwit, you really should have raged.
I should have. Thought we killed them all. They were all dead.
They were. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but Johnny is in the initiative order.
Yeah, he is DM.
The
No.
omnipotent power.
We're gonna notice that.
The omnipotent
yeah.
power is just in the initiative.
I shouldn't have insulted golf and baseball before.
I mean, I told you.
The great creator of all reality has decided to get involved.
That doesn't worry. I was going to drop in this round anyways, so the rage wouldn't have helped. I guess it would have saved me 20 or 10.
Whatever, DM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the little brain scampers up on
Yep.
4.
I see it coming. I scream.
It's gonna claw you first.
Oh, whatever.
22. I think that's
Yeah,
it.
whatever.
This doesn't
Yeah, wait,
doesn't matter.
So you take 10 max damage, 10 slashing damage, and
Really got
then
it out for me.
it's like, hey, there's a brain here. So devour some intellect. So make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh boy.
Oh, first one. My bad. Yeah.
Not good.
All right. Not good at all. So this is the psychic damage coming your way. 12 psychic damage.
Yeah.
And then the die roll that Drew absolutely hates. Oh shit. Oh.
That happens on the same turn?
I thought that was the next turn.
Yeah, I thought that was the next turn.
It claws and devours, and then it'll do the next thing on the next
Oh, so I'm just no brain now. Next turn, it eats my brain.
Yeah. So you're 14? You're not 14 intelligence?
No, I'm not 14 intelligence.
Okay. Then so your intelligence score is reduced to 0, and you are stunned for some amount of time.
Okay.
Well, damn. That's something else was going to happen, but there's no need now.
Ephesus can fix that part.
Yeah, he is here. This
And
one.
I'm coming. And I'm gonna be fast. I'm gonna cut it to ribbons. You're fine.
Does DM want to go, or is he just going to be content?
DM hasn't even
Does
gone
the
yet?
DM need to step in here?
The DM is not gone yet.
Oh boy.
That made the DM into a really bad thing. And I don't even know if it's a real thing or not.
No, it's real.
It's real?
It's real. Because remember, you described the illithid and then the undead. Are the two things he had described as being in the back.
Yep. We haven't seen anything undead yet.
No, this is the undead thing up here.
What?
We just don't see it.
Yeah, there's no undead thing. We haven't seen it.
Right. Wait,
Well, you can see it now.
65.
I can't see it. I can't
nope.
see anything.
Because he's in.
I'm in the darkness.
Yeah, the two with dark vision are now.
Oh, you guys,
you can see
guys
it.
are waiting in the back.
I'm hiding.
I call it waiting.
I think this is a cool one to do. And it does not require concentration. Because you can keep a concentration spell and cast another spell.
As long
Yeah,
as it's not another
as long as-
concentration spell, yeah.
Right, all right. So we're going to throw some dissonant whispers on Prince of Laishu here. So, yeah. So Prince of Laishu, make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay.
$21.
Seems like he made it.
Wise.
Target must make a wisdom saving throw on a failed save. Nope, you didn't fail. You succeeded.
That's successful.
On a successful save, the target takes half damage, but the rest of it doesn't matter. So, and the rest of it was actually more important than this damage roll.
3.
So you take three psychic damage as this terrible like melody sounds in your head, and it's like if the undead would like singing like a dirge. That's what it sounds like, as it sounds in your brain.
Ilion, make me fast so I can kill these things better.
As soon as I can see you.
Make with a speed.
All right,
I have to get out of here first.
Come on.
Done.
I'm
We're
not
back to the
ready
top at 10. All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So I will move into this. That's 5'10". I assume I'm taking some damage.
Yeah, I think so. Let me see when you move in. I think it is when you move in. Let's see. Any creature that's no, you don't take anything when you move in.
Oh.
But you're just in difficult terrain.
So 45 will get me there. So as I'm moving through there, I'll use a bonus action to dash.
Look out for the tentacles.
Actually, something else. Use this one. Step of the wind. No, my jump distance is up. I don't need that. So I'm taking the dash. That's 40, 25. So I'll get out to there.
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, with your dark vision, you can definitely see there is there's an undead fella here. Mine need to look like. That's what he looks like. Yeah.
No, yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that. That's
And there's a brain on my brain.
there's
He's
a
got a
brain on
staff
your
in his
brain.
hand.
Brain on
Yeah.
his brain.
And it's,
It's not a whole lot I can do about that, but you are the only one I don't dislike.
I mean,
yep. We got
I can do
a
something about the brain on the
and an undead.
Oh, I can't get.
I got the brain.
Yeah, that was
Don't
a
worry about
touch.
it. I'll get the
I
brain.
know. I doesn't know
I'm
that.
sorry. Hold on. Wait, stop. Because you actually got up to C now.
Oh,
So I need to show you the other thing that you can see.
Oh, this is gonna be a real problem.
Well, I mean, of course, there's a mind player in here, but you just couldn't see him at first. But there he is.
Yeah, good.
Oh, is there a second mind player?
So there's Poxes, which is a mind player, and then there's the undead guy.
right. That's what Growlerty described.
And you would have seen Poxes as soon as you came through the darkness, if that changes what you were going to do.
Nah.
Okay.
How far away are they from me? Because that's a good question. It's in range. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to assume it was the mind flayer and that they're terrible. Now, let's go ahead and throw some things at the little.
Yeah, I mean, y'all seen the mind flayer to throw lightning, so
Yeah,
the assumption that that's probably the lightning bolt.
throwing things at brain. 12 to hit.
At the brain, 12
Yeah.
is a hit. Yeah.
What? No, I didn't realize
Yeah,
they're
the
that
brain,
easy to hit.
remember, the brains are not. There's no
Okay.
armor there.
Well, so then that is 12 fire damage
Okay.
and 5 cold damage.
All right. There's a lot of cold melting brain right now,
Right.
sneaking away.
The fire and the ice. Yeah, that's what I can do.
Okay. Helion.
Okay.
So you start your turn in the dark
Yes.
that you ran into.
Mhm.
So
It's fine.
you
Safe.
take 11 cold damage.
A little bit more.
Okay.
But you're going to absorb that one too.
No, I think that's fine.
All right.
Actually, do I want to just absorb it? No. All right, I take it, and then
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
And
So
so you're a dark vision. I don't know. Can you see all the way?
I can see the there.
Nope.
Yeah, but he's in the zombies in light.
Yeah, he's in light.
Oh yeah, so I can see the zombie.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Right, just
That's
can't see
true.
the mind flayer.
But there's also a brain on top of Wigbit's head.
Little one.
There is. There's part of a brain on
I'm
the
gonna-
yeah.
I'm gonna blast that brain
Okay.
because that's not okay.
Yeah, it doesn't seem okay.
So first blast.
You can't miss. You just missed. How did you do that?
I can't miss.
Nah, you can. I didn't think you were gonna roll a 3.
Hang on.
Oh,
Nope, the gods really want me to save Wigbit.
they do. I think you're gonna hit on that one. All you need is +1.
It was
There you
17
go.
instead.
All right. That's a hit.
Okay, so 13 force, and it's pushed 10 feet.
Well, so which piece? Because it explode like brains just like just splatter.
Yeah,
they-
brains
they-
splatter 10 feet back.
10 feet and they
Yeah.
splatter everywhere.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I pushed a bunch of it then.
That's
good.
Yeah.
And then let's see. This guy was not too far away, I don't think. No, that's way in range. All right, so I'll throw the other one at that undead guy, I guess, because he's over there.
He is over there.
How about a 27?
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna hit.
That's okay. Good. Oh, if only I. Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah. Yeah, could have been crit.
Yep.
Looking at my.
How about 15 force damage?
Weren't you supposed to deal extra like lightning damage with your absorb elements on one of these?
Only if I do melee.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, only
I
if
have
he
to.
attacks Alashi.
I have to. Yeah. I would have to try to run him through with my rapier.
Okay.
I mean, you gotta ground it somehow.
Through.
Would I take 15 force?
15 force. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Didn't like that. All right.
And I'm not gonna push you, I don't think, because I want everybody to be able to see this guy.
Okay.
And then all I have left is a bonus. So I'm just going to make some more sorcery points because I need them badly.
Okay.
I don't think I want to move any further. I think I'm fine being here. Am I? Well, let's see. How close do I need to be for this other thing? I think I have to be. Let's see, where is this guy? I don't want to be that close. Do I want to be a little bit closer? Sorry, let me just check the range on this thing real quick to see if I want to be any closer to undead boy over there.
Okay. And Prince Alicia, it'll be your turn. It'll also be Wigbit's turn, but
Did Wigbit fall down?
So I'm not fast?
No,
You said it's stunned, but I assume that just means like incapacitated.
I don't have the sorcery points to do
it
it.
does.
Oh.
And I had to. I mean, I could have, but then I wouldn't have been able to Eldritch Blast the brain. And I felt like I needed to get Wigbit, get the brain off him.
Yeah, I would have cut that to pieces.
Now you can go cut something else to pieces.
Yeah, because I don't have enough movement.
Well,
Catch 22.
yeah, you need some fancy boots or something.
I need some. Yeah.
Oh, you hit me for damage. Hang on, I gotta make a
Con save.
Oh yeah,
that's a con save.
probably fine.
What is my con? It is.
1.
It is in fact just +1.
No, I meant score of 1. Would have been 1.
1 plus 16 is 17. So
Yeah, fine. All right, I need to spend one of these. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna move any further.
Prince Alicia, you move to there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I can see them.
Yes, you can.
And then.
Oh, how neat.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, that's actually good for you. That's a good neat for y'all.
Oh. Is that like an
This
ephilis?
time it actually is.
Like, but yeah, like the session's over because we're all dead.
Neat.
No, not that kind of. No,
We all get to introduce new characters. Neat.
Oh, neat. Yeah, we can do a character.
And we already know who's playing Intellect Devour. He's already called that one.
Yeah. Heck. All right, I guess that's and I'll dodge.
Okay. All right, so that was Prince Alicia. So, Ephilis, this is why it's neat. 20. He scurries right past you, Helion. And he can now see
Everything.
and he says, okay, we're sticking to the plan. And you see him cast something.
Yes, do that.
This was the plan.
I mean, you were supposed to do it before it did anything to us, but no. I mean, do it now, though. Yes, the
He
plan.
ignores you. Yeah. Yeah, so he'll you see him cast something in the direction of the Mind Flayer. And he says, okay, I'm holding it. And y'all don't see anything. But that's what he did.
That's okay.
I believe it.
He's
I
lying.
believe him. He's the only actual wizard we have.
He's
So I
been
believe
working
him.
with them all along. Now he
35,
finally sprung the trap.
45.
Gonna make us all run in there.
And Oma can't get out of the darkness because there's this loudmouth Asimar in the way. So
What an answer.
we're gonna stand there, and then we're gonna have to make a dexterity saving throw at the end of the round. Oh, that's the same thing. So she rolled an 11, which is not enough, and so she will take some acid damage. 5 acids. Every time she gets unbloodied, she gets bloodied again. There we go. So on 5, those of you that can see, which actually is everybody, except for
Yep,
one. So you see that the
you don't wanna
mind
see it.
flayer.
Oh, you do
Do
want to
I-
see it. Actually, no, this is something you do want to see.
You see that the mind flayer tries to raise its tentacles and looks like it wants to cast something at you, and you see it like hits this invisible wall and then just dissipates.
Nice.
And then you can see him doing that whole like mime thing. He's like trying to, and he's like, he seems to be in like some kind of invisible box because his tentacles are like, and he's like, yeah.
Get in here.
So
Effortless cast mime.
Bouncing like the mountain out of the ring.
let's cast mime. That's right.
Best spell.
However, the other guy
All of a
also
sudden,
on 5.
he's wearing a beret and a black and white striped shirt. Just can't figure out how to get out of the box.
Can't get out of the box. Can't get out. Come on. I need something better than that.
Mike, are you sharpening a weapon?
That was, yeah.
That's
So when you
Alicia-
boil it down, yes.
that's what Alicia's doing. She's just looking at that, looking at that illithid.
Roll
sharpening the
intimidation.
sword.
So also, while the mind flayer is trying to do that, the other fella holds his staff up in its other hand, and all of a sudden, these black tentacles come out of the ground, and they start to envelop an area.
I bet they do.
So they do.
Which
They do. Some guy named Evard or Evard. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Whatever his name
made
is.
some black tentacles.
He made some black tentacles in a 20-foot square. So 20-foot square is like 2 by 2, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it's 4x4.
Yeah, it'd be 4x4. It's 20 feet squared.
Yeah.
4x4.
It's not 20 square feet, it's 20 feet squared.
20 feet out from a point.
No, because that'd be a 5x5.
Right.
This is creating an area rather than, because it's not, 20 feet from,
So
it's a
then,
20-foot square.
Squirming ebony tentacles fill a 20-foot square
okay,
on
so
ground.
it's just a
What I said originally.
4 square.
yeah. So it's just a 4x4. Yeah, 4x4 square,
Yeah.
right?
4x4.
4 by 4. So like, is that big enough, or is that too big?
I mean, that's fine. You can get us all.
Yeah, you can get all of them.
Can you-
Oh boy.
Maybe a
Uh-oh.
little wider.
Yeah, I mean, that's,
Can it be bigger than that?
It can be wider,
yeah, it can be wider to make it 4x4, but.
and yeah, it could be taller too. A
Can it?
square taller. That's only 3 squares.
Oh, yeah.
high.
Yeah, it's only 3 squares high. So, yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
No, one wider, but yeah.
One wider? That?
Yeah.
All right. I'll do that then. Yeah. So, so the tentacles are there. So, so the ground is turned into difficult terrain again. When a creature enters the affected area for the first time on a turn, or starts his turn there, they must succeed on a dex saving throw or take some damage. And they will also be restrained. So those that are inside.
And it's 1 square shorter. That's actually 5. It's just Prince Elishu's name takes up so much room you can't read anything.
Well, it should be 1 square below
like
Prince
4
Elishu.
Yeah, it's like 4.
It's like a half.
It's like half
the
square.
square long.
Is it? I can't. This is so much damn light.
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, that's a 4x4. That's an actual square.
so there?
Yeah,
Okay,
right,
there.
you're right.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
there we go.
Good.
Yeah. All right. So that is a thing that just happened on its turn. Now, the other thing that happened is that y'all killed my poor little intellect devourer. Was just trying to
Eat a brain.
have
No more
one.
brains.
Have one.
No more
They're
brain
so
snacks.
rude.
We don't eat any more brains here.
So on 4, there were some other fellows that.
Slowed the party.
Yeah. So let's see. Somebody told me about how to use the GM layer, and so I've learned to use that.
Ooh.
And
They were indivisible.
these 2 Duergar that were invisible, and they've started their turn. They were about to come down and smash Prince Elishu, and then these tentacles came up and grabbed a hold of them. Whoops. So they're going to start their turn by making a, what did I say? A dexterity saving throw.
I bet they'll do well.
I hope they do.
Spell save is, they are plus
A preview of how bad this is going to be.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, watch what happens to these guys.
This guy to the left of 7.
I bet that's not it.
This guy to the right got a 14. That is the number.
20, but it didn't really want to be a 20.
All right. So this guy on the left takes and is restrained. Yep. So it's going to take just bludgeoning damage. Takes 10.
It's restrained, did you say?
It is restrained. I don't remember what restrained. Restrained means you can't move.
And you provide advantage.
You provide advantage. Are you at disadvantage when you attack things?
That's a question.
That is a question. I wonder what restrained looks like. What's the little symbol for restrained?
Oh, there's a good one.
Guy would.
There's a net
somebody with tentacles
somewhere,
wrapped
right?
around him. I think. Yeah.
There's a spider web
Oh, that's
and a
good.
net.
Spiderweb would, yeah.
Is that one?
There's 2 of them. Yeah, there's a net or a spider web a couple down.
Oh, I like the spider web one better. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I'll go with
And the
that.
creature's attacks have disadvantage. So yes. And they have disadvantage on dex saving throws.
Well, that's no good. Until the creature that. So the other guy is not restrained, but he's still in it. So he can take its normal attack. So this fella, I have a thing set up for these guys. What do I have ready? Duergar. Is going to take a swing at Mighty Prince Elishu.
That's the correct target.
Who is also dodging at this point, I believe.
That
Right?
is correct.
He is done.
And I was going to have, like, surprise you, but then the tentacles came up and took that away from me. So this is I'll roll this twice. We'll take the worst one. Oh, it rolled it twice. Never mind. So we'll take on the first attack. So a 6 misses you, obviously.
Correct.
And he does not attack twice. So that one just missed you. And then the other guy who's restrained.
I'm going to be shouting at. I want to shout at it. And
So this guy is actually going to try to get out of this. because he's not in a good place right now.
Yeah, he's near me.
Yeah, like in his life, spiritually.
Well, he didn't go anywhere.
He did.
He is quite restrained right now. Yeah, so that guy is trying to like break free, and the tentacles are coming up around it, and he seems very upset, and otherwise is not impressive to anybody. This other guy that you can't see yet, but you will see, is now going to go ahead and do this right here. So this guy is going to throw his javelin at Prince Elishu, which will be a regular attack because I was invisible, and then you're dodging. So that's the first attack that comes up.
Oh,
I think it's a crit.
looks like a crit.
It's certainly a crit.
That's pretty neat.
Oh.
Did that roll all the dice?
The
So, it's like so it should be, I'm enlarged. It actually should be 4d6 plus 2. Is that what it rolled?
They rolled
3.
46 plus 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it did. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it did.
It rolled 2d6 plus another. Yeah,
Yeah,
it did.
it did 2d6 plus 2 and then 2d6.
Oh, how neat. All right, yeah. So you take 16 piercing damage from that guy.
Okay.
So there we go. That's what happened with those fellas. And yeah. So Gralras, it is your turn. You start your turn
I do.
in these Evard's tentacles. And so
Not much of
by
a-
starting your turn, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Made it.
Ooh. So you
Pretty
are,
good dexterity.
We already used our inspiration. He's got some dexterity.
you are slapped for 12 bludgeoning damage.
Sure am.
And no, you're not. You are slapped for 2 bludgeoning damage.
What?
You felt like it should have hit you, and then something behind you protected
Stopped it.
you.
That's
for the
right, it
most
did.
part.
Sure as hell did. All right, so I'm restrained, and I can try to strength my way out of it.
Yes.
Or-
So you can use
Or dex.
you can use strength or dex. It's a
Athletics
strength
or
dex.
acrobatics, right?
It just says strength or dex. Dex.
Oh.
Okay.
It does not say acrobatics or. So I think it's a straight strength or a straight dexterity check.
That's weird. I will not choose strength. And so, no, go ahead.
You can also just take an action, just a disadvantage if you so desire. I don't know if that's what you would want to do.
I desire to not be restrained in whatever this horribleness is.
Gotcha. Okay. So then this will be so if you choose to do that, it's an action for your round.
Yeah,
You did it. You did it very well. Yeah.
I did it pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, so that was my action. So I will move 5, 10.
I think the thinking there is that it's kind of hard to be acrobatic or athletic when you're being wrapped all around by tentacles. So I think that makes sense that it's just straight brute strength or.
But I mean, how's that different from being grappled?
Because the spell specifies.
Yeah.
That's what it does.
Yeah, I'm with you thematically, but yeah. So,
And then I will bonus action dodge.
Okay. So you move out and dodge.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Helion. Some
Yeah,
tentacles
well-
appear.
I mean, a lot of things happened since I last did anything. So we got all this. I guess can I still see this undead dude through this giant Duergar here, or is he
You'd have disadvantage because there's 2 enemies in the way.
blocked?
Technically. Yeah.
Yeah, and
There
I
you
mean,
go.
we're pretty loose on the line of sight
Oh.
stuff with enemies. No, as far as being able to see him. So yeah, you can see him, but I still think you have disadvantage because there are there's a lot of stuff in the way.
There is a lot of stuff in the way.
Unless you like fireball here.
I mean, I'm thinking about it.
And take out Gralrez too.
No, I said like
I would
out
Kill
here.
another party member.
I mean, he would.
Gralrez.
Let's be honest. We're so far up at
There's
this
three
point.
Way
of
up.
them, one of us.
Way
That
up.
works out.
Totally fine.
Yeah.
You can just take out a party member per big battle. This will be fun.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
Still got plenty of party members to spare. And this one you can actually get back. And you just a different form. Yeah. Just come back with a raging Asimar barbarian. Warlock.
There. I mean, this guy is really the main problem right now. This undead guy, right?
Yeah, he is.
I mean, he seems to be somewhat powerful.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. I don't really want to go in there. Okay. So, let's see. I guess, let's see. Can I see?
Gralrez.
Elvis. How you doing, buddy? You holding
About
up
to be
okay?
killed by an ally. It's fine. You do what you gotta do.
No.
He's bloody.
I am bloodied. You can tell I'm bloodied.
How bloody? Are you like super bloodied or?
I'm not staggering. I'm just bloodied.
All right.
Can I see that? Can I see that spot?
Yeah, where you just had the
Yeah.
arrow. Yeah,
Yeah.
because if you were on the other side of the space, then you could see it.
Oh, okay. So like if I was there.
Yeah. Just again, it's D&D with their perfect walls, but yeah.
Do the center of the square, remember?
Yeah, I don't think you can get all the way up there, but I think you can definitely see that first point. There, you can definitely see.
Yep. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to be here. Let's see. Can I
Right in the middle of
see-
that box.
Not really.
Seems like a good place to start.
It doesn't. Let's see. Is there any way I can see? I can't see there. Which is the problem. Oh, actually, okay, so no, this is fine. So I only moved, yeah, I only moved 4 so far. Yeah, so this works. All right, so I teleport to here.
This is your misty
10,
step.
15, 20, 25, 30. Yep. And then I've got some move. I've got 2 squares of move left. So this guy can take his OA if he would like. Actually, yeah. Oh yeah, I don't want to move away from him. So.
Okay, so hold on. We need to back up a step.
Yep.
Okay, so you're landing there.
Yep.
Where's your next step?
Here.
Okay, so when you go to move away from this guy, you can feel that there is something in your way that you can't move into the space you're trying to move into.
Oh. Okay.
That's
What
not
about
good.
when I move this way?
So you can move there, and then this one will take the OA against you if you do that.
Sure.
Which one is?
So this fella here, because this one is not restrained,
Yep.
so it will take its OA. All right, I will. And then I think Prince Elishu then is going to smack me when I do that.
Yep.
That's the thing that happens.
I'm letting you do
Sure
it.
does.
With
wow.
a crit, too.
I want to point out how many 20s Prince Elishu has rolled.
Yeah, he's had
That's what we need him tonight.
Ooh.
Wow.
He didn't
And
even have to
double
re-roll a
sixes.
die out of the thing. Who's playing Prince Elishu tonight?
Who's rolling your dice? Who's clicking the mouse for you?
Do you,
I
have,
mean,
do you have Nicole in the room clicking the buttons?
Certainly not.
he gets a new job, and next thing you know, he can roll some dice. I don't know.
Maybe it
what's
was the
happening.
job. That's
Yeah.
true.
It's not with advantage. It's just the first attack. It was 23 hit Halion.
Yeah.
All right. And you take 11 piercing.
Okay.
So
Almost half of what it took.
yeah. So you step away, and this war pick comes down and gets you in the back as you're moving away.
Yep.
And then Prince Elishu's like, "Wait, you hit my ally," and like I think I need to check my hit points here, but I think you just took my head off.
Oh yeah,
Because I'm into the whole Prince Elishu take people's heads off.
giant. So I think that he had just cut it in half at the midsection.
All right, yeah,
Right,
all right.
aiming at the same spot.
You decide, yeah, but whatever it is, yeah, you just totally like rip this guy right through, and he just falls over.
Both halves of him do.
Both halves of him do. That's right.
Below the rib cage, through the spine.
All right. Well, cool.
He paid for it.
He did. I mean, he did
Yeah,
pay for it. I mean, that's one way to kill. Yes.
Oh wait, aren't you supposed to be at disadvantage because you're
Nope,
restrained?
I haven't had a turn yet.
That's right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was
still a 9.
I mean,
No.
By the way, wait till I miss the dex check.
Do what?
Way to assume I would have missed the dex check.
Right.
I mean, it's pretty safe. All right, so you moved there.
Yep. So I did that, and then
Safe like a you're making an OA.
let's see. What do we want to do? Let's do.
Standing on top of the tentacles before they can actually grab you.
Let's do this. So we're gonna Eldritch Blast this undead guy over here
Okay.
a few times.
All right.
So first one, 19.
So that is. Do I have that ability? What kind of mage are you? Not taking shield.
Ah,
It's a good game.
What an idiot! Yeah, you hit him.
Necromage.
dumb mage.
Yeah, you hit him.
All right. Weak. 6 force damage.
All right. Are you gonna move him away?
Because we want our fighters to get closer.
No, I'll leave him there.
Okay.
Another one.
Definitely hit.
Another 19
cursed.
without the thing. Man.
Just cursed.
But as soon as I do it,
Without the
as soon
curse.
as I do it, I will not roll 19s anymore.
No, it'll be all 18s at best.
All right. 7 force.
It's getting better.
Hey, if I keep doubling that damage die every time,
Yeah.
Growth mindset here. That's good. Yeah.
20.
Yep.
4. Look at that. 1, 2, 4. We're doing it.
1, 2, 4.
9.
All right.
Comes the 8.
All right.
Okay.
And the last
Here
one.
we go.
Got him.
Yep. No, you blew the pattern.
Yeah.
What happened to the pattern?
I
Dropped
know.
the pattern.
Patterns. Oh no.
Man, Halion's got to be going crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
I had a pattern. I swear. I had it all figured out.
Is that 4 con saves for any concentration?
It is in fact 4 con saves for concentration. Thank you.
Good call.
All right. So they're all +1.
Wanted to be a 1. It wanted to be a 1.
It's got a chance.
Make. Make.
You felon, you jerk.
Come on.
Fail it.
Hey,
Alien hit on all 4, and yet save every time.
Save all of them.
Yep. Not even good at
13,
saving.
17, 16, 17.
All he's got is that +1.
Ridiculous.
And it after you hit it 4 times, it like turns to you and it's looking like right at you, and it is.
Fine.
It seems to have found the target.
Okay.
Cool.
Because it did not like getting it 4 times.
I'm sure it did.
Yeah.
Huh?
Is it bloodied yet?
Oh, well, I mean, let's not get carried away. Just because you hit it 4 times,
I only
doesn't mean
did
it's gonna be
36 damage.
Yeah,
Not great.
you're scraping away. Yeah.
It'll get better.
All right.
Okay.
So
Me.
Prince Elatio of the Laden Owls. Now you need to make the proverbial is a deck save. I think is what we said with the spell.
That checks out.
Yep, that makes 2 of those saves that have been a 1. Mine and yours.
Yeah.
So you take 13 bludgeoning damage,
All right.
and now you are restrained, and you can take your action. I mean, you can either use your action to try to get out of being restrained, which is a strength or a dex save. DC 14 is the number you're looking for. Or you can. Second win is good.
That's a very good way to start.
Second win.
Yeah.
Just max second wind.
Ooh.
Yep, that's pretty good.
Or you can take actions, but you are at a disadvantage. You can't move.
All right. I am going to. Yeah.
Nice.
Rip
All
your
right.
way out of it.
So you break free of the restrained. Yeah. So you are no longer restrained. That was your action, but you can now move if you would like.
Okay.
Seems like a good thing to get out of the tentacles that are trying to eat you.
So I try to move to right here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I?
To that space, yes.
Okay. Did Halion say anything about not me being able to move into a space?
I don't think so.
He just stumbled a little bit and then walked a different direction.
Yep.
He had just gotten like picked in the back, you know.
Yeah.
Stumbled.
I just stumbled that way.
Like that. I moved through Growlruz's space.
Allowed.
Okay, so you're moving like diagonally through Growlruz to beside the door guard.
I mean, you'll take it away if you do that.
It's a disadvantage away, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right. From
Restrain doesn't keep you from doing OAs.
From this guy, that's right.
Yeah.
It was not.
That's what like that.
It'll be a week away.
Unless it's a double crit.
2, 3. Yeah, I'll do that.
So
Now you'll away.
Now you'll take an invisible OA at advantage. But you didn't know. Like that's what you should have, right?
Yep.
Not metagaming, you did the right thing.
Yep.
But
At least now it's visible.
There was
I
nothing
was
there.
kind of hoping you were gonna do it the first way, so I didn't have to like knock the crap out of you. But yeah, as you move away from this guy, he's like, oh, this guy doesn't see me. I'm going to war pick him at advantage. I'm sure I won't roll a 20. I don't know. I'll roll 20 total. I feel like that's a hit.
It is.
And you take 15 piercing.
I'll take some of that.
They hit decently well when they're big. All right. So that was Prince Elatio's turn.
I'll deal with the Duergar. You kill the wizard.
Who was that to?
You.
Me.
The person said that they were gonna make me fast.
Well, the opportunity passed by. Yes, I will take care of the wizard. I'm
you
pretty
got
sure
me.
I've got its attention.
So, not sure y'all would see this happen, but Ephesus on this turn runs up, and you see him like he runs like right through the tentacles, and they don't really seem to bother him at all. He really does look like Legolas, like running on top of the ice. He's like he's just
Stepping on
jumping
the
from tentacle to tentacle as he's moving.
Okay, show
Yeah,
off.
and so he runs over. He runs over beside Wigbit, and
So did I start my turn though? And should I have failed my?
and I was actually just thinking about that. Yeah, because unfortunately, I think you still would take this type of attack.
Bludgeoning, yeah, I'm
The
just-
tentacles
yeah.
Right.
flapping around, and you automatically fail the dex
Right.
save, so you automatically take
Right.
damage. Is it crit damage?
No,
No,
No, it's not crit
he
damage.
would
because
take-
it's not a melee
You get
attack.
advantage against me. I'm
But
not.
it's not a melee attack, so it can't be a crit. Melee attacks within 5 feet do an automatic crit if they hit.
so you would take
That's
30.
only if you're unconscious. I'm not actually unconscious. I'm stunned, which
Right, but
True.
that's right.
you have advantage against me.
Right. You're just stupid.
But
Stupid. I'm just drooling.
that's irrelevant anyway, because the spell is you have to make a dex save, which you can't make.
Right. No, I fail dex saves. Yeah, it says.
So
that.
you're hit. So you're hit for 3d6 bludgeoning damage. So you take 9 bludgeoning damage
Okay.
on your turn. But yeah, Ephesus like bounds over to you, and he's got like the staff like held out towards the mind flayer, and then he reaches out with his other hand and he touches you, Wigbit, and he says, "Come on, your brain is still there. I know it is. And he casts Greater Restoration on you. So
Have
puts your
a
intelligence.
wizard.
Back in the fight.
Oh, look at all that intelligence. I feel like a genius.
And so that's a moon. That's a thing. You know, the problem is though that I think, unfortunately, enter. Oh, okay. So actually,
And I
Part
assume
of
I'm
that.
restrained as well.
yes, you are. So part of that was this. Okay, so when he ran in, he made his dex save to resist the damage. But he gets over to Wigbit, heals Wigbit, and then I think he just has to end his turn there. But there's no penalty for ending his turn there. Right. So yeah. Yeah, so yeah, but you come out of it and you are restrained. You got some tentacles wrapped around you, and you have a general idea what's been going on because it's all blurry in a haze right now. But there's a big old
not
dude
good.
beside you, also wrapped up in tentacles. Yeah. So that's what happens. Alma will come stumbling down. She just starts yelling at y'all.
Good.
She's so mad right now. She's so sullen and mad. Yeah. So
You encouraging now, it's just
D4
angry yells.
Yeah. It's leadership of a different type. You know, it's a different type of leadership.
So it's a minus D4 on our next action.
Yep. You feel so ashamed.
But yeah, so you have that D4 for saving throws or for an attack roll on your turn. So she will do that. She might need to do her other thing too, because I don't think she's done that.
Do it all, whatever you can do.
Oh, you can.
Actually, I think she did. She did use her second wind already, and we haven't rested since then. Wait, y'all
We
did.
rested.
We took a
We
rest.
short rest after the monster, right? After the
Yeah.
gear, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Right before we came here.
she will second wind herself. Let's see if she can roll a D10, or she can roll a 10. Oh, forgot to add the 8.
I mean, that's not bad.
Still pretty good.
15 is pretty
Solid.
good. She'll do that, and she is she's not bloodied anymore. All right.
Oh, mine's 18 because I'm level 8 now.
That's right. No more hit point.
Yep.
All right, so that's the good. So Potts is again. He's doing the whole mime thing. He just can't get out of the box.
Boxes.
But DM here has a friend that we need to deal with.
A friend?
Friend? I'm not feeling particularly friendly towards
I can
DM.
tell you're friendly because you're not making me fast. Friend speed.
I can't do it right now.
Can't or won't?
Won't.
At least
I'm busy. Look, I'm busy.
You'd be less busy if I could move more.
Would I though? I don't know.
Yeah, because I'd kill all 3 of these guys near us. And then I'd have rounds afterwards to help kill these other guys.
But I think I gotta hang on to this one right now. I might need that spell slot.
Oh, these are all concentration spells.
Also, you're not in a spot to maintain concentration.
I mean, probably okay.
We'll do this.
I get advantage on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like going down to 0 hit points still loses concentration.
That does make you lose.
You'd lose concentration and I'd be stunned for a round.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, Helion.
Yep.
And is that 1 attack? 1 or 2 targets. I need to roll it twice. So Helion, does a 22 hit you?
Oh, let's see.
I'll tell you what's happening. I'll let you decide. So he just points the staff at you, and these 2 bolts come flying out, and one's coming at you.
Uh-huh.
The other's going to be coming at probably Prince Elishu because he's the closest one.
Nope.
But I figured the shield was coming up.
Doesn't hit me.
Yeah.
Good time for it anyways.
Yep.
And then the other one against Prince Elishu is a 13. Well, that was bad. That was a bad round.
That is very ineffective.
We needed that.
With the sword.
Do what?
He hit it away with his sword.
He smacked away
Batted the
bolt.
energy out.
And you actually see the undead like turn around and look at Potts as like he does one of these like, what are you doing? Come on. You know? And you see like the illithid is like, I can't get out of the box. All right, so this Duergar is going to smack this Helion guy that's in front of me.
Right.
Yeah, we are. Because you're at 23 now, which means I need to roll a crit.
Which is not a crit, because I'm wearing adamantine breastplate. Get out. Get out of here. Not a crit.
Plain old hit.
Clang.
And that is good. All right,
I mean,
so 24 still hits.
It does hit, but it is not a crit.
Even through the shield, right? Because you're 23 with the
23.
shield, right?
Mhm.
Okay. But it's not a crit. All right. So that was, look at that. So okay, so it'll take the first set of damage then.
Okay.
Just the 15.
Say, yikes.
Just the 13.
Okay.
Yeah, so 13 piercing damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Getting low.
A good fight. Yeah. Well, yes.
I mean, all our bars are getting pretty low.
This fellow will take a piece out of Prince Elishu. First roll is a 5.
Good.
I think I could add those 2 up and still miss you.
You would. Yeah.
And this fellow starts his turn still very much restrained. Is it when he starts his turn? I can't remember. Starts his turn and is already restrained. Oh, good.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's got disadvantage on Dex. Dex saving throws.
Ouch. So, yeah. So the tentacles just start smacking this guy before he can really think about doing anything. And then, what would he do? He would probably just swing. We're gonna swing at disadvantage. I guess. I guess I can hit Ephesus.
Who's more threatening?
That space is throwing me off. I'm gonna move Wigma for a second. Okay, so I can't hit. So we'll swing at disadvantage against. Well, Ephesus is like standing on top of the tentacles right now, and Wigmat's like. Wigmat was standing there like kind of drooling a while ago and like wrapped up in tentacles, so he's not really, he's not a threat.
But an easy hit if you're looking for a hit. He could smush me.
So I'd be at regular to attack you, right?
Right.
And I'm at disadvantage.
But you have advantage because he's restrained. So yeah, with neutral out.
So just a regular attack. All right, I'll try to hit you. 'Cause you are the easier target. First attack is a 10.
Thank you for the first attack.
So
Yes.
Glad you're restrained too. You're gonna have a restrained battle here, buddy.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. Grauras, just your turn. You are suddenly standing in an area with a bunch of tall things.
Yeah, 10, 15.
Very tall.
And then this guy can take a disadvantage swipe as I step away.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Should know these numbers. Oh yeah, right. Advantage is a 10.
Nope.
No, it's a 9. Whatever it is, it's a miss.
I accept. All right, so
9. It's a 13. I don't know why it came out that way, but it's a 13.
start beating on the Duergar. So 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Or 5 bludgeoning. Take that.
Okay. Ooh, I see a crit.
Crit to hit.
Crits are better than not.
For 11 bludgeoning.
Okay, you have bloodied said Duergar.
Cool. So let's punch him.
Yeah.
20 to hit.
Wow.
For 6 bludgeoning.
Rares.
Actually, I can still move farther and still give you advantage. Actually, what was that? 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, let's be here.
All right.
So I'll do the attacks here and then step one more.
Okay. Yeah. So that's quarter staff, and then punch.
Yeah. Quarter staff kick.
And kick. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's big. Yeah. Yeah. When you kick him, like he stumbles, and I mean he's wobbling.
Yeah, I'm not looking at him anymore. I was just hitting him along the way.
Yeah, you're just like running by with the quarterstaff out.
Yeah. Kick him in the shin and then turn towards the undead.
All right. Done?
Done.
Alien. You have a Duergar right behind you. You have a DM. DM stands for Deathlock Mastermind, by the way, in case you care.
Oh.
Cool.
Seems bad.
So it is an undead warlock, and it's actually a higher level undead warlock.
Nice.
So it makes it a mastermind.
Does anyone think they can take care of this fellow
I'll kill it.
very soon? This one behind me.
Yep.
Okay. Good. Then I will wait for you to do that. Thank you. I'm gonna hold.
He's so polite in the middle of combat. All right, so you're holding, okay?
Yes.
So 8 is Wiglet, because you're already restrained. When you start your turn, I don't know how much HP you have left, but you're gonna take 12 bludgeoning damage at the start of your turn.
Once ahead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and rage once I have just a few hit points left.
I mean,
Scratch those last few.
I mean, yeah, I still would have hit. Yeah, that's just no good. There's nothing good about it.
yeah, but so now you can attack restrained, or you can
Not being in the tentacle.
make a dex check or a strength check to get away, to get out of this. If you rage, you get advantage.
Yeah,
on
I'm gonna go ahead and rage first,
Okay.
and then I'll make the strength check. to get
Yeah,
out of
Mike,
here.
16 is the number.
That's the number?
Yep, 16 is the number.
Are you
So
kidding
10
me?
slashing is this guy, and this guy falls.
Plus 1d4 if you want on that save,
Yes, I do want.
because you were getting yelled at.
Yeah. And I don't know if it matters, but it's not a strength save, it's a strength check. And I don't know if that's different or not.
Only if you're proficient.
Yeah,
Only if you're proficient
no.
in strength saving throws.
Yeah, I am. So it should have been less than that. Should have just been +5. So
Yeah.
So no, I wouldn't have used the D4. I just would have stunk at it.
Well, and you
Yeah,
can't
you
use
would've
it
gotten a 10.
on checks anyway. You can only use it on saves or
This
attacks.
isn't actually
So,
a save,
Okay.
it's a check. Okay.
This wasn't a save.
yeah.
What
it's a
was
weird
this?
thing.
A strength check.
Strength check.
Check to
Strength
get out.
check.
And it's not athletics or.
No.
No, you're already
that would
wrapped
have,
up in it. You're just
that
trying
would have
to
also
pull away.
worked.
You're just trying to pull away, and
Tentacles.
it's not like wanting to pull away.
Okay. Yeah, I'll die next turn.
Yeah, you are.
You got Atlas beside you. He'll keep you alive.
Just saying, I need to reroll that.
Oh, actually,
Don't
that's a good point. So whatever damage you took, subtract 10.
I think I took 12, I guess.
Yeah, so only
Yeah.
take 2.
No. Yeah, so add 10 to you. He's standing there. He's like, no. I'll try to help you out.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just a sponge.
So this guy took 14.
14 from
Yep.
behind. 14. So yeah, you cut half of him away.
And a 20.
20's a hit.
Let me reroll that 2.
If you make it a 4, you're gonna kill him.
That's too much pressure. Come on. Why'd you have to say that? You knew that was going to leave him with 1 hit point left.
Action surge.
Oh,
There
okay.
we go. There we go.
You said you were going to kill him now.
Yeah, that was a promise. Promise you got
You got him.
Got him.
You got him.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
And you still have 1 more attack. I don't know how much move you got left.
And I'm going to.
You've moved 20.
And then. Oh, whoops. 16.
At who?
Him.
Throwing it.
Restrained friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Green blooded guy.
So you actually did have advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
you would
he's
have
restrained.
advantage because it's restrained.
8.
Nice. Yeah. The hand axe hits him in the side of the, like right here, and he just slumps
Drops.
in the tentacles.
Excellent.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, you killed it.
That's a
guys.
good
Took on
round.
3 giants that
guys.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
That was
Teamwork.
pretty
You didn't
epic.
even need to be fast.
Then he just flicks out
Obviously.
his great sword and shakes the blood off of it. And then gets back to ready.
So on
I'm going to jump in.
On 7.
at
No, I'm not in melee anymore. So it's
Okay.
casting time.
Make
what
him
you
make
can.
6 saves.
Like how much do I unload on this guy?
I mean, he's alive. Well,
is alive.
unalive.
Like,
yeah,
do I try to
it's-
keep myself alive? Or do I just go ham on this guy?
I mean, we're already ahead, right?
We are.
Go all right.
That's true.
So if you
Alright.
go down, that's not a
We just-
problem,
Alright,
right? That's your logic.
Let's
You
see
can
how
go
the We're
down,
gonna see
right?
how the first one does.
Mm-hmm.
See how the first one does.
Self-preservation.
Yeah, that applied to most people in the room.
Look, I
Much
have to keep
lesser
myself
people.
alive.
Oh, okay.
Okay, just
There we go.
Got
so
it.
you're
Right,
aware.
because your
Alright.
life's more important than Dex.
Yes,
Rhoda sees you.
exactly. Undead guy. Eldritch
Yeah.
Blast number 1. Oh shoot,
All
that
right.
shouldn't be with advantage. So a 14
Uh,
or did
14 is my number. That is a miss.
Okay. Second one, same guy. 25
Hit. Yeah.
for 7 force.
Okay.
Number 3,
Yeah.
26 for 7 force. And
That finally bloodied this fella.
And a
Ooh.
1.
Ones are good. I mean, for me, not for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now here's the question. He's only bloodied.
There's a lot of black ooze coming out of this guy. All this.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you save yourself. Let's be honest.
True. That's true.
Like where I see your bar.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a caster. That's one thing
Alright.
you did.
Then I
Ooh.
blink.
Wait, we're blinking.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've seen this spell used in an actual game.
Yep. Okay. So
Oh, they changed blink in 5th ed.
I got to roll my d20 now and see what happens.
Definitely changed this spell.
It's gonna be exciting.
Roll of 11.
Alright, so
you
I
vanish.
disappear.
Ethereal plane.
Vanish.
Step into the I vanish into the ethereal plane, or I just vanish. Yep. Bye.
So you hit me twice. So I'm gonna make 2 con saves.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Wig bit.
14.
Still one more shot.
Come on.
17.
So good at saves.
And Wigman, you can like see Ephesus is like disappointed that didn't work. It's like, oh. And so you see him like, and you see him like put his hand out, and you hear him say, "This needs to be gone. This spell." So
What if
he's
I
going to.
got rid of dispel?
Oh, that's why it's called that. I get it. I get it. That makes
Dispel.
more sense.
I don't like dispel.
No. Dispel's
good.
gone.
And it didn't give me the option to actually roll the die with it. So I need to make a spell casting check with Ephesus, which is a fairly big number.
97, I'm
I
sure.
was gonna say, like he should be okay.
Is it in my character
He's
sheet?
gonna roll a 1.
I think that's actually the only way he fails is rolling a 1.
I was gonna say,
But-
like, I mean, he
Okay,
should be
so
able
it's
to
probably
do all
pretty
right.
good.
Yeah.
His plus is higher than 9, isn't it?
Yeah, but he has to roll a 14.
Plus the spell's level, yeah.
Evar's is a level 4 spell. If it was a
He
level
can
3 or lower spell, he would just dispel it.
Automatically
But
do it. He
Yeah.
can do it.
Unless he casts it at a higher level, then he can auto.
that's
Why waste it though?
Yeah.
You gotta disintegrate the other guy still.
Yeah.
He just takes it up 1 slot.
actually you are right.
Does he go for the
He
guarantee?
would actually do that.
Oh, he doesn't trust
He would
his
do
own
that.
abilities.
Uh,
Of course
Yeah,
he doesn't.
trust himself. He should believe in himself more. He's killed 2 heroes.
He
He could do it.
Doesn't gamble.
That's true. Other than the fact that he came down here.
That's why he loses.
Uh-huh.
You know, if Josh were actually down here, he would not receive any of Ephelus's protective magic. I just want to throw that out there. Halion will still try to defend him if we can, but you know, if Josh were down here, nope.
I feel like Ephesus is just playing poker with the crappy hand of cards. This is the hand he was dealt. These heroes.
Yeah, the last hand was not horrible, but now he's stuck with this hand.
So Alma's gonna, you know, kind of slunk in, and she will actually, she'll put her hands on Wigbit as she walks by, and Wigbit, you get back 8 hit points,
Thank you.
That's nice.
and then she'll just keep yelling at people. She touches you, like, now get in there and fight.
Okay.
And she'll move up 1 more space. So, yeah. The Mind Flayer is still chilling in the box. Can't get out. And now the Deathlock's enemy has vanished into the ethereal plane.
Yep.
What the hell
Now
that
what are you gonna
means?
do?
Now you gotta fight a small ninja.
Yep.
Small ninja.
You dodge? It'd be nice if you dodge.
No, I ran out of the key points.
No.
That was just getting into the room cost me 2 key points.
What does this do?
What does this do? Nothing to me is the answer.
Nothing good.
I'm looking for the kill something in the ethereal plane spell, but
Just cast
kinda like-
destroy ethereal plane.
he didn't take that one today. So yeah, destroy the ethereal plane.
Oh. Oh,
Just like
that would
within
be
20
good.
feet. Destroys the ethereal plane within 20 feet.
Yeah, so maybe we should.
You can just give up.
Yeah, he's actually.
Could give up.
He doesn't want to give up.
No, I mean he doesn't want to give up, but
Could probably
do
give
this.
up.
What is my? That's that. All right. Yeah. So he reaches out for you, Ninja. Are you dodging?
No.
You are dodging. Oh, you're
No.
not dodging.
I wish.
All right.
Dodging would have been nice. Yeah, he hits.
19.
Yep.
Okay. So you feel cold when he touches you.
Yep.
Yeah. And so you're going to take what? What kind of there it is? Yeah. So you're going to take. I mean, it's not. I think you'll survive. Oh, that's bad rolling.
Oh, I'm dead.
An entire 5 necrotic damage.
Oh, is he inflicting wounds?
No.
Oh, okay. Something
But
different.
it was cold. But the other thing that happened is after he touched you, you noticed that he sort of like absorbed some of your essence,
This is a vampire.
and he doesn't seem quite as bloodied anymore.
We'll fix that.
Well, still bloodied though.
Nope, not bloodied. And
He will
then,
be.
and then
I'll fix
because he's going to give you an opportunity attack as he steps away from you.
Of course, I'll take an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Whoop.
Did I hit him for a 9?
No, 9 isn't quite enough. Yeah.
Oh, that was close.
Hold on, I need to reveal more of the room. I need to
Yeah, I was gonna say I can see him.
Yeah, all right, I'll show you all where the rest of the enemies are now.
This second wave.
Second wave. Yeah. I don't know how far you can see from where you are.
I mean, it seems
Probably even further than that, to be honest.
right. I mean, as
pretty
long
big
as there's nothing to see, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll just do that for you.
Okay,
There you go.
got it.
I'll say, all
right.
right, Alien, I need to get fast so I can catch this guy. He's gonna try to run away from us.
I'm not here.
You can try.
All right.
Oh, he's not here.
No, I'm not here.
Yeah, you look over to say that.
He's still on the.
Wait, where's Alien?
I really want to be
Oh
fast.
no!
Make
He
me fast.
disintegrated Alien.
Growlers, it is you.
Okay, I'll move 5, 10, 30, 35, and catch up to him.
Yeah, you little fast little bastard.
That's right. We're not one of those slow gnomes. All right. How about a 14?
That is a miss.
Sure is. How
I guess I
about
do
a
hear
10?
That's also a miss.
Okay. Well, then how about 20?
That's a hit.
So I will kick him in the knees for 5.
Yeah, yeah. So y'all traded 5 points of damage.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
good.
that was neat how y'all did that. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's pretty nice.
But it it seemed to have bloodied him again. There we go. Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's what I
Alright.
did.
Okay. Wigbit,
And
you're not in any more tentacles.
Everything's great.
You're not stunned. You got your brain back.
I'm back. A lot of things have happened to me in this square.
Helion disappeared. I mean, things are looking up right now.
Yeah.
Leishu, the
All right, leave
zombie.
now. Leave Willie.
Do you have the zombie or the mind flayer?
The zombie, because the mind flayer can't do anything.
Eplo says you can't do anything about the mind flayer right now.
Oh, we can't do anything about him?
No.
Oh, okay.
Once I release him, then we'll have to fight him. Fight it.
I guess I just saw the zombie step out this way, so I
Yeah,
started.
you saw Growruz run in the same
Yeah,
direction.
you saw Growlers run into the darkness, and you hear some.
Kick in the knee.
Alicia, are you going to be able to attack, or can I take the flanking position?
What's that?
Are you going to be able to attack, or should I take the flanking position?
If you can get to him and attack, then do it.
Oh no, I can't. I don't.
Just a theoretical question.
Somebody could cast haste on y'all. Y'all be able
That's
to
true.
get there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, double moving just puts you in a good.
Yeah, I mean, I can be next. I just didn't know if you want the flank. I don't need the flanking.
I'll take the flanking spot because if he moves, I can punish him.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So,
Oh, yeah, right. Sorry, I almost go at the same time.
There.
I didn't read both lines. All right. We have it surrounded.
That's right.
Yep.
There will be attacks. Maybe.
All right.
Teleports. Or blinks.
I moved Haleon. Back you up, Haleon. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I'm somewhere. Who knows where?
Well, at the start of your turn, you're there.
I might not.
Alma comes up
I might not
beside the
actually
mind player. Has got her sword
I'm
out.
in the
And she's
ethereal
just like,
plane.
No, at the start of your turn, you appear
10
where
feet.
you. Oh, within 10 feet?
Yeah, pop up somewhere else.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll hold. And then we'll cast
Chain lightning.
I don't know if that'd be a good spell to cast.
Well, I mean, I figured the two of them were actually competing to see how many heroes they could kill. And Eplis is up on that one.
Unlike one of us, Ephelis feels really bad about that. You know what? We're gonna hold this. So we're gonna do this at the fellow. Oh, we might not do that at the fellow. Oh, wait, 16 still hits. I forgot I can kind of hit. 10's good.
Kind of
So
a hit.
15 fire damage. You're great. All right. Yeah, so 3 bolts of fire lash out and hit that fella.
Hit the DM.
Hit the DM, yeah. And now the DM's turn. Well. Oh, so Haleon, it is also your turn.
Okay. So I pop up.
Because you're on 7. You're on 7 as well. Yeah, so you should appear.
I appear right there. Actually, wait a minute. I appear right here. Watch this. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the undead guy. First one, 14. That was
Yes.
the most, right? Yep. Second one,
Yep.
18.
Hit.
4. 7 force damage.
Okay.
Third one, 24.
Yep.
For 8 force damage. And last one, 22. For 8 force damage. I cannot roll above a 3 on that die.
Damage is very.
Remarkable.
I'm assuming you do not want to move him.
No, I don't. He looks good right there. And then, let's see. Oh no, I'm still here.
Yeah.
I think Actually, I'm just going to say, right? Yeah, I like this place.
All right. So let's see. Well. Yeah, I feel like this is the spell that we would cast again. So I think we're gonna have to center it on myself.
Yes.
For this.
Huh?
I don't know what it is, but I'm liking it.
I don't think you're liking it.
I think we're gonna like it.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be entertaining.
Yeah, so the lights go out again.
Mhm.
Gets a little cold.
That's what we gotta do. Yeah. What is it again? 20-foot square. No, that's 8 yards. Hunger Pit Arbor is the same way. 20-foot radius. So I don't think I made it. I don't make it big enough earlier, did I?
Oh, you did. Yeah, it's a 5x5.
Yeah, I didn't make it big enough earlier.
40.
Damn it. Black. There we go. Is that it?
There's too much light.
Not quite.
You can't see through all that light. It's
I know. Horrible.
I mean, you could make it off over here and then move it.
I think that's right.
I'm fine with it.
Oh, that's 4. Oh, there. You turned the light
Okay.
off. Thanks. That's
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
So it's
It should
8
be-
if it's a radius. Kadar got a lot more hungry since 4th Ed.
Yeah. Just
No, I thought
surprising.
it
Most
was-
things don't get as hungry from 4th to 5th.
20-foot radius. Damn,
Right, so it's a 5x5.
that is huge. No. So
Yeah,
it is 5 by.
Yeah, because 20-foot radius from the center of that square is 4 in every direction.
So that means it's a more than a 5x5. It's like
It's 8
a,
by 8. It's like what Mike
it's a
said.
9x9.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Yeah,
You were doing 10, yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So why don't I do this? Why don't you, like I said, I'll draw it over here and then I can try to figure it out because I didn't realize it was that big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You said, so it's
9.
8, 9?
It depends on how you're doing radiuses.
Yeah, it'd end up being 9. It'd be a 9x9.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Because you draw to the corners. I mean, that's how we've always done it.
So like that? God, that's huge.
Yeah, it is.
Man, you should have cast it right the first time. Could have turned this whole battle around. If it's centered on me. I don't have to make it centered on me then, do I? We're gonna put Oma in it. Hell, we'll put Helion in it. You know what? We'll put everybody in it, damn it.
In it? That's
We're gonna
rude.
put there we go. Everybody can be in it.
I don't think that's right.
That's pretty cool.
God, that's awful.
Rude.
All right. So the undead will cast that. And then it is going to. Can y'all? So your attacks would be a disadvantage. Your OAs would be a disadvantage because it's dark and you can't see.
Well, if we can't see him, we can't attack him. Because you can't take an OA against something when you're...
Yeah, we couldn't OA, but we could still try and attack. We just are attacking a space.
Right, on our attacks, like on our turn, we could attack at disadvantage. But I think you can only take an OA against an enemy.
Yeah, if we know we have the opportunity.
Oh, okay. Great.
So he could just walk away if he wants.
Then I'm just going to move this figure and y'all don't actually know where it went. Because it's dark.
Okay.
So, but you know it didn't move through your spaces. So.
Yep.
And y'all didn't feel it move past you, so I'll say that at least. But yeah, it moved. All right, so that was its turn. That's a neat spell. So Grauris, you're starting your turn at Hadar's Hunger, so you take some cold damage. That's right. Auto damage is great, especially when it's 11. Take 11 cold
Now I'm
damage.
staggering. I will stagger in the direction of out. Was this difficult terrain, you said?
Yes.
5, 10, 15 will put me there.
Okay, so he had actually just moved.
20, 25, 30, 35. So I'll just catch back up with him.
10, 15, 20, 20. He could only move to there.
Oh, perfect.
Difficult terrain on his first step.
Yeah, no, that's great. I'll be there instead. And then I'm gonna cast that on myself.
Holy good
That's a
lord.
lot of wounds getting cured.
Yeah, it is. It's still bloodied, but only because I've got +5 hit points.
Yeah. Way less bloody than you were.
Yeah, so Grauros just pours himself with some chemicals
Dumped it on.
and looks ready to go.
And you scared off the warlock because that's crazy.
Yeah,
Just insane. No, just
alchemy. Oh my gosh, I rolled. That was max. Wow.
dumping potions on its head.
Yeah.
That's a good spell when you roll max.
Yeah, that's a really good spell when you roll max.
All right, Wigbit and Prince Elishu.
All right, so they're going to pray from us.
You take 6 cold damage when you start your turn.
All right. So I don't know that I care about difficult terrain actually.
1, 2.
Because you're a ranger?
I think it's a ranger thing. It never comes
It
up.
might be magic. Yeah, not like if it's magical.
If it's non-magical, yeah.
I know if it's non-magical. It might be magical you can ignore. I don't remember.
I thought it was just
Yeah,
all
look that up.
difficult.
It might be.
Just say no. No, thank you.
18.
That hits.
His ribbons.
Landstride? Or are you talking about Landstride?
Natural explorer.
Oh, Natural Explorer. Okay.
Yeah, reroll those, Mike.
Yeah.
That's when you're doing like
It says you are the master of navigating the natural world.
yeah, that's when you're doing like
And you react
travel.
with swift and decisive action when attacked. This grants you the following benefits. You ignore difficult terrain.
So
Natural
10 damage,
Explorer.
then, right?
So natural,
It says
10 damage instead.
Natural Explorer,
I'm
you
using
have to be travel.
I'm using the revised ranger.
Oh,
if
okay.
that.
Did they change Natural Explorer?
That's yeah.
Ooh.
Crit. Hey, by the way,
Yes.
just because I know you've been wanting this ever since you created this character, your silver greatsword seems to be cutting through it with some great number of with a lot of effect. And actually, your last slash with your sword, you have slain the beast.
Really?
Yep.
So my silver weapon was more effective on this than it should have been even?
Yeah, it seemed to be a little more effective than.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll never hear the end of that.
Since I have to keep
That's
my
awesome.
rage, since I have to keep my rage up, I'll smash the body a couple times.
Yeah, you don't go to the same time.
I mean, you took some damage.
That is true.
That's true.
Yeah, you
took some damage. All right. Well, maybe as I'm getting there, it's dying, and then I start running back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, double move.
And the darkness goes away as soon as it dies. When it crumbles, this falls apart.
That's cool.
I get ready to throw the hand axe, and I remember that it's pointless to throw the hand axe right now. So I just put it back in my belt loop.
How many hand axes do you have?
2. But I only used 1 this battle.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I said I have 2, but I only used 1 this battle.
Okay. I know you had 2. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So that was their turn on 8. So Ephilis says, I can hold him for a few more seconds. I can hold him for 18 more seconds.
All right, let's get ourselves in position then.
That's a good idea.
Okay. But my feeling is as soon as I drop this, it's going to do something terrible.
Yes, I'm sure it will.
So will we. Make sure that we're on opposite sides so they can't get us all in the blast.
All right. I guess I'll do a few things here. See, let's do that. You jerk.
Graves is hanging out behind the body.
Oh, yeah, Graves he's fine where he is. Actually, I mean, he'll take 12 seconds to just, he'll just pick up the staff. This guy had a staff, right?
Yeah.
No, I mean, it looks, I assume nice. Well, does it look nicer than my staff?
It's not, no. I mean, it looks different than your staff.
I'll think about it later.
It's not necessarily like, yeah.
Come back around to that.
It doesn't feel any better than your staff.
It's a shame.
Are you disappearing again?
So I do, yeah. So I cast a couple things, and then I run over here, and then I'll be back. Blink into the ethereal, and then I guess, well, if he doesn't
You
let him
won't be
go,
here when he...
we'll see. We'll see when Ephilis lets go.
Ready to action back?
So essentially what's going to happen is there's going to be everything in the room is going to have a readied action, including the mind flayer. So it's all going to happen everybody's readied action is going to go off. And then from there, we'll just go in initiative order after the readied actions go.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll affect anything because I don't know what it's going to do, but depending on when the readied actions happen, I may or may not be here.
Well, so they would happen on 7, right? When F-Force goes.
He's
And
gonna
you're on
drop
7.
Oh, yeah.
So it'll happen on your turn.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah, I will. Unless Ephilis is going to hold it for another 18 seconds, and I hold.
I mean, can you really...
I don't know.
Turns still happen.
Yeah.
Because it would come back around to your initiative order, and you'd have to take some kind of turn.
That's true. Well, let's see if I blink in and out for a few more seconds while we're waiting. No, I don't know. I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I mean, he held it for 3. I mean, he could hold it up for 3 more rounds. I mean, you had essentially 3 actions.
I'm probably hitting
because he was waiting.
hitting it
With bits banging on the glass.
every round. So
Breaking.
taking 3 smacks every round. I'm trying to keep that rage up, man.
Yeah, he's attacking.
Yeah, and that's true. You are attacking. Yeah, you're missing, but you're attacking. Because I mean, I would actually argue, you really don't understand why this is happening.
Angrier.
He's got some shield up. Why are you swinging? Why is nobody doing anything?
Oma actually looks at you a little sympathetically and just takes a couple of like pity swings for you. You know,
Tap, tap.
Tang. Yeah.
Going full bore, 3 attacks every round into it. No, I mean, I guess that's a good point. I wouldn't hold the action if I'm doing that.
So yeah, you'll just go again on 8.
After
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if you're having to do that, then yeah.
Keep the rage.
I'm adjacent to him. I think that's also satisfies the condition. I just don't know if I can understand what's going on well
I
enough
don't
to.
think so. I don't think being adjacent to an enemy.
Either make an attack or you have to, unless you got a special.
Oh, it's attack or take damage. Is that what it is?
Yeah, attack or take damage. So yeah, just keep beating on him.
Yeah, just keep hitting the box.
We'll get him next round.
Yeah.
All right. Yep.
Because if nothing else, it keeps your rage up. I mean,
Yeah.
that's worth it.
Yeah. All right. So Ephesus
could time it so he knows when I'm going to attack again. And
Hold
release
until-
right before my attack.
Hold until 8.
He could react to my attack to release it.
Okay, Ephesus will hold until 8.
So Helion is not there.
Yes.
There.
He can see what's happening, but he's just not quite there yet.
Yeah. So Ephesus will on 8, so he'll hold it until the next round, and then he'll well, so he would actually drop it before it expired on this round. So he releases the spell, and so I know there's all kinds of attacks coming. So y'all are all going to hit at the same time. Everybody but Helion. Is Growler still down here?
Yeah.
So did he hold it for 3 turns?
Okay. So actually, he wouldn't have been able to hold it for 3 turns. He
Okay.
would have had to hold it for 2 and release it on the 3rd
Oh,
one.
okay.
That's the only way he could have held.
Okay.
Right, so you might actually be
So
here.
I'm not, because the first 2 turns that we were waiting, I did blink away. So I blinked
Okay.
away at the end of the turn before he was going to release, because he's releasing it on 2, right? And this is happening on 3. Is that what's?
So he goes. So there's on 7.
Mhm.
So 7 was the first round.
Yep.
Came back around, and you're also on 7. So the same time he held the first round,
I
you blinked away.
disappeared.
Second time he held
I
again.
disappear.
You blinked.
Yep.
And then when it came back around to 8, that's when he released it on
Okay.
the
So
next
I'm not.
round.
So I pop in on 7 and do things.
Right
On
after,
7.
which is probably
So you're not here.
yeah. better.
So
I mean, it can't hit your mind in
Ephesus,
the theory
Oma,
realm.
Wigbit, and Prince Elatiu all need to make wisdom saving throws. But you get your actions before you, as you're doing that. It's all happening at the same time. Since everybody was ready to kill each other. Well, that's a
Wow.
good roll. Oh, that's a wisdom save. Look at that.
He's wise.
Very wise.
Wise Prince Elatiu.
He's proven to be very wise throughout.
Oh, wait, that's wise.
Whoa.
Everyone's wise.
For the moment,
Until
it's wise to go nuts.
This is when Ephesus failed. Nope, 17 is. Yep, needed 15. Watch Oma. Oma's going to be the one that fails. She's okay. Hey, well, that
Oh.
spell didn't work at all. All right, well
Good.
then, light them up. Is your ready to action time?
What's our target?
everybody.
AC is 15. Oh, he went for everything.
He's going full on.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Y'all made
Wow.
just one round this dude. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god. Y'all are angry. There's so much anger in this group right now.
I mean, mind players? Yeah, well, there's so much anger anyways. We have to take it out on something. We can't kill each other.
How many? Oh, the double ones.
Wow. Well, the first set of that was real good.
Start. It was a good start.
It fell off a little bit. All right.
Oh my
All right.
god.
The moon sword coming in.
Okay. So
He took a bunch of damage.
Yay.
let's see
Damage.
how much damage we're taking. So Prince here, give me your damage.
20. Where did it even go?
Yeah, it's way up there.
21 slashing damage.
21 slashing. All right. Didn't you take 3 attacks? You
No,
took 2.
2 attacks.
Okay. All right. Wigbit. I saw
39.
2 crits in there.
Yeah, 39 magical bludgeoning and slashing mixture
Good lord.
and a big whiff.
All right. Well, Alma should, if she can hit him, finish it off. Oh wait, Garros, did you throw a pouch from?
Yeah, two acid pouches, 17 damage.
Oh, well then never mind. That's good because Alma rolled a 1, so she missed.
Melton.
But yeah, so y'all just bam, 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 and then this little pouch comes flying in and like hits it upside the head, and its face just starts to melt off, and it just falls to the floor in a acidic mess. Oh man, oh my god. And then
Halion pops.
Wait, no, I was going to do something.
I'm ready. I mean, it's already action. Like, I'm gonna blast him as soon as I appear.
He gets 6 blasts.
Yeah. So you step in and you're
All right.
enemy.
And I guess I blast him a bunch of times.
Yeah, you
I mean,
have
it goes-
advantage.
it goes
because the
off.
target is prone. So yeah.
Oh, advantage even? Neat.
I mean, because the target's prone.
It's a disadvantage if he's prone
Sorry. Oops.
from range.
Sorry.
Oh,
Is he prone yet? It's only a half a second later.
Yeah, that's true. Like
Yeah.
he's falling.
Is he...
Oh, yeah.
All right. I rolled the wrong
First
thing.
one is-
I hit the wrong button.
Oh.
So wait, are we saying did he fall or
Yeah,
I think he's mid-fall. He's
yeah, he fell.
he fell? Okay.
He
So
he fell before you blink back in.
it's either a 21 or a 25 on that one.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Yeah.
So that one got him for 11 force and 3 necrotic.
Oh, you healed him. What are you doing?
Alma roller.
Got him up.
Great. Yep. Okay.
Oop.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I gotta click this. Okay. So that one misses.
Mm-hmm.
This one. Got him.
16 to hit. Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
I get some hit points
Oh, there's your
back.
damage numbers. You can do a ton of damage to a dead illithid.
Yeah.
Ephelis says, most impressive killing a dead enemy.
Well, you missed it.
I'm just kidding.
you were
Ephelis
in the-
doesn't say that.
Oh,
No.
not too bad. I had a retort.
That is not Ephelis' style. Ephelis is taking a knee. But yeah.
Growrose also takes a knee and starts searching his body.
Okay.
Well, you wrapped
Wig
that
bit.
up very neatly.
Ask Growrez, are there any more of them? As he runs toward him.
Not that I saw.
Oh, I'm still here.
Still blinking.
I mean, I could end it, but why?
Yeah, why?
But yeah, so you and Growlers can tell you, but if you move down with your light source, yeah, you can see what's there, and you don't see any more enemies. You do see, and Growlers said he was searching earlier. There's an assortment of the gems are going to catch his eye. There's like a large stack of gems, like kind of over here in the corner over here.
Is anybody noticing there's not a lot of here?
Well, not an obvious one.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean there's not one.
We did this for gems.
Could be well hidden.
I'm sure there's worthless coins around here for you also.
No,
Actually, you don't see any worthless coins around here. You only
Oh, no.
see
I don't
gems.
think I can carry any more coins anyway.
Exactly. That's why
I
you should do
unloaded
everything in
some of them to
gems.
issue.
Gems are super light. You can carry a lot of gems.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
They're worth a lot.
Take gems.
I mean, no, gems are
They're-
horrible and useless, and you shouldn't take it.
they're shiny and cool.
70 gems?
And then I disappeared.
Yeah. So there's 70 gems. I mean, and I'm assuming you're going to take at least a couple minutes to. Well, I shouldn't assume that because I don't know if anybody has an effect they want to keep going or if we're content to take a minute or two and look around here.
Oh, we need to take a look around. That was the goal, right?
Bloop, bloop.
Just to
Yeah,
leave out the
presuming
back
that there's
room.
a way out.
Once I cool down, I'll take my stroll along the back wall.
I mean, he was running this way. He would have been doing that for some reason.
All right. So the treasury speaking is that I can't do math, but that's okay.
Alright, I guess I'm done skipping in and out of the ethereal plane. Fun trick.
So let's see. So there's two gems that are bigger than the other, and they're decent, good sized gems. Growlers, you think that they could probably fetch like 500 gold pieces a piece for these gems. So there's two of those which are good size. There's 14 gems that are in the 100 gold piece category. And then there's 28 gems that are in like and you found a bunch of these already, like the 50 gold variety, like, and then the rest of them, and like I said, I did bad math, so I got to figure out what the rest of them is. So that's 42, 44. So the other 26 are like those really small ones that might get you 10 gold a piece. So those are those small gems.
Did I get that right?
Yep. And then you notice like kind of with this stuff, there's a bag, there's a medallion, and there's an amulet.
All junk.
Put them on immediately. Definitely not cursed.
Whatever they are. All of them at the same time.
Amulets are never cursed.
We put the bag on our head.
Just the whole bag.
The Spear of Annihilation.
And then you find out it's the
It's a bag
the
of
bag of
devouring.
holding with the
the
spear
bag's
inside it.
devouring.
Your
Yes,
head
it
just
is.
clean off.
The bag.
Also, the bag also eats brains.
I mean, yeah, we can give Evla some time if we're just taking time.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he'll need.
Is Alien just gonna keep
per
like
item.
blinking in and out?
I did a few more times and then I stopped.
But Alien,
Yes.
are you okay?
Yes.
We're losing you.
I was just stepping into the ethereal plane briefly.
The bag is rust colored, by the way.
The what?
To a rust.
The bag is rust colored.
Rust-colored bag.
Yeah.
The
It's not rusty.
ethereal plane.
Like grass?
No,
Grasslands?
no, like plane of existence. Like we live on the material plane, and there are other planes.
Oh, like when we went in the snow
Astral-
place.
The Astral Sea.
Oh, Astral Sea. That's
Yes.
right. Did we go to Astral Sea together?
We did.
No,
No,
no.
I did. That was not me.
Well,
I mean, Epolis was there.
good.
So there's a we.
So it would take So I think you can only identify one item per cast, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, if he'll take 30 minutes if y'all want to take 30 minutes.
Oh, we could take 60 minutes, right?
Take 60 minutes.
I like 60
Okay.
minutes.
He's gonna need rest on top
Then
of
he'll
that.
need.
I mean, he's not a warlock.
What?
Yeah,
He gets spells
he
back
actually
though, I
did.
think.
Oh, it's arcane.
He can only do that like once per long rest, so he figures there's still probably a lot of day left that he can still do that. So yeah, he won't. I mean, but yeah, so he'll identify them. As he's identified them, I know you said you were looking around, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume and do a say again.
I was just going to say in Growlers, pour some liquid on the bit. And you get like 15.
Ooh, that feels nice.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's taking 10 minutes to do that.
I'll tell you, there's no way out of here. I searched everywhere.
And during this time that, I mean, you're resting and, short resting, you can still kind of look around and, y'all do realize Wiglet, again, is right, that there is not another passageway out of here. You even take some time to, like, investigate thoroughly to make sure there's no, like, illusions or anything like that, because y'all have seen some of those down here, and it appears to be all solid.
My constitution went back up, didn't it?
So how do we want to divide up these gems?
I thought all you cared about were the coins. I guess we could divide the gems.
Got any pretty ones?
He tosses you one of the big ones. That one's pretty.
I don't actually care. Ooh, but that one is that one pink? Can I have one of those?
One of the quartz that are worth 10.
One of the give me a crappy one. Yeah, those are nice.
Nice.
What color are the 500 gold gems? Because those are important for magic.
Yeah, it depends on if they are clear or not clear. Talking diamonds, friend.
Yeah.
They're not diamonds, unfortunately.
All right, then it doesn't matter.
Bummer.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, the three of us were never on a rampant search for diamonds. That was a different group of people.
Yeah, no, we're all out of diamonds. There's no more
Wait, did you
diamonds.
say
in this
diamonds? I think those are good for something. I can't remember what it was.
On account of having your brain eaten twice unsuccessfully.
Ephelis says, I believe that you and your companions were trying to find them to bring back some of your other fallen companions.
That's right. Don't think we can bring back Rowan now. Who are we at? Farron? I think he might already be alive.
I mean, you do have Rowan's jawbone for some reason.
Yeah,
That's true.
we can do a reincarnation, see what he comes back as.
Be really interesting.
Ephelis looks at you like, what do you... Wait. Farron has been dead for a while now.
Yeah, but I saw him in my vision. He was up and he was running. I don't know if that's real, but that's what I saw.
I don't dismiss anything down here, but this amulet will keep you from being located by any kind of divination magic. It's an amulet of proof against detection and location. On page 150 of the Dungeon Master's Guide, as he holds it up.
Oh.
He holds up the Dungeon Master's
Very
Guide.
good DMG, huh?
He's not even casting Identify. He's just taking 10 minutes to figure out what it is.
Oh, that's a bad roll.
Yikes. That's right.
And he says,
I hate D12s.
I know.
Go so low.
It's like when you get the low numbers, it's like, awful.
And even a 5 seems like a letdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like you roll a 5 on like any other die except a 20, and you're
Right.
like, that's fine. I'm happy with that.
Most of the hit points.
Yeah, it says this medallion will allow you to read someone else's thoughts. Well, it will give you the potential to read someone else's thoughts if you can get into their brain. It is a medallion of thoughts on page 181 of the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Why don't you just give us one of those? We can look it up ourselves.
The book disappears.
Oh, it's mine. I wrote this. I call myself the Dungeon Master. Ephesus the Dungeon Master.
Yep.
This is my guide.
And the bag is a very strange thing. Because if you were to put your hand into that bag and you would pull out an animal.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Let me try.
What kind of animal?
Well, it depends. It would be a friendly animal. Although it will still be an animal, so, you know. So it's a bag of tricks is what it's called. A rust bag of tricks.
Does it just keep working forever?
So
No, it's
keep eating?
limited. It's limited, but it does seem to recharge every dawn.
so we can keep eating.
Endless bag of animals.
No, you don't have to
Animal
eat them.
friends.
They can be friends.
The magic tricks. Pull the rabbit out, put it back in the bag.
No, you pull the rabbit out and you put it on the spit.
I mean,
No,
you
you
could eat
can't.
them, but
Take the skin off those.
can you get any good ones like wolves or anything? It's kind of a small bag for a wolf.
You see him reach into the bag and he pulls out this. It's a fuzzy object, but it's like it doesn't look like anything. It looks like a ball of fuzz, and he like throws it on the ground. And
Savager.
a brown bear.
Yeah!
Wow.
That's amazing! Weebit starts a 10-minute ritual.
And like when that happens, Ephesus goes, "Damn."
All right, looks like we got a bear.
I was not expecting that. I was expecting like a rat or something. But yeah, there's like a brown bear that's sitting there, and it's
The bear.
a brown bear from the monster manual, so whatever
Yeah.
that looks like.
And it's already charmed.
Yeah, and it kind of just sits down, and I guess because Ephesus pulled it out of the bag, it's like sitting there looking at Ephesus.
He made himself a
And
pet.
Ephesus like, huh. But then he looks at Wigman and says, I feel like he hands the bag to you, Wigman, and says, I think this is
Oh,
sort of up your alley.
that's amazing. I'm going to start talking to the bear in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Screw you guys.
Gonna go with the bear. Okay. Got it.
How long does the bear last?
Wigman's got a replacement for Dak finally.
A trained brown bear.
He says it'll last until like the next. Well, normally these things are like daily, so whatever that means down here. But
maybe that's how we'll mark our days.
He said, I know it's formed from magic, but I think it can be harmed in everything else normally. So if it can do things for you.
That's amazing.
So
that is the coolest thing I have ever seen in my life.
Suddenly, Wigman is whole again.
Yep.
The happiness just returns. Unencumbered.
Y'all know, like,
All he needs.
Y'all are gonna have like animal companions with y'all now wherever y'all go. Those are gonna be like
every morning is the joy of what do you take out of the bag? And then 10 minutes later, oh no, I could do the 10 minutes before so we can start talking right away.
That's right. Pull it out of the bag as you finish the ritual. It's part of the ritual.
That's his new ritual. He just holds his hand in the bag for 10 minutes. What do I got?
Yeah, that's
new
pretty
friend.
awesome. There you go. A rust bag of tricks. All right. So, I need to find a brown bear token now.
That's right.
I hope y'all decide to eat the brown bear, but
I mean, towards the end of the day,
As long as it doesn't decide to eat us.
I mean, it's just a brown bear.
no,
I think
it's just a.
if you started hitting it, it would
Probably no longer be friendly.
It would act normal. It would act naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it acts within its nature, but it will treat you as a friendly. And it will. And if you command it to do something, it will do it, as long as it's not like go jump into that spike or something. So if you tell it to do something, that's going to obviously kill it. But if you say go attack that mind flayer, it's like, okay, I'm going to go eat the mind flayer, which will probably end up killing it. But that's what the.
But it, yeah.
But then we can.
You're not mistreating it.
Right. Oh, that's a squishy looking bear. I think bears are large, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't like that bear. He looks like a.
Yeah.
We're gonna get rid of that bear. Yeah. So, but yeah. So you take a short rest, and he identifies the objects, and then he realizes there's no other way out of here. And
I assume that's assuming like we're searching around and.
yeah,
It's so
it's not
back to
that- y'all took the time and y'all searched all around and investigated, and it wasn't there. And so Ethos is like, well,
Try the one that I got. It might be a better image.
I don't understand then why they were
where is it?
In the chat.
Why it was running this way.
why they were giving us a chance to leave instead of coming here, and why were they all gathered in this room?
Unless it's more of a deception.
They maybe just didn't want us to have the sweet bag.
Maybe, but it seemed strange to have all of them just standing in this empty room waiting
There has to be something to
and
this.
allowing us to just choose to leave down another passage. It just doesn't make any sense.
We've killed we've taken out quite a few, he looks around, thralls. Maybe whatever it is really wants us to leave. Maybe it has become a little frightened of us.
I mean, if it's aware of what has happened, then it should be by now. But then are both of those other passages exits? And if so, is that what we need to do? Is that where we should be going? Should we be trying to leave this place, or?
Well, there was the gas we could go through.
We're assuming that it wasn't a lie about going through the darkness to get out.
Oh. They said playing mind games with us, they would do that.
It has been. So I would assume. So. Yeah, searching over like the mind flayer and searching over the undead, nothing of note. It's like looking to see if they had something that would allow them to activate something to get out of here or what have you.
No, you actually don't see. I mean, there's nothing on them that's
stands out. No, like medallions or rings.
Nothing up on the ceiling if we can see it.
It's a good ways up, but it's not more than 120 feet up. So, and even with like you shine the bullseye lantern up there, but no, you don't. It looks like an overhead
Closed in.
cavern. Yep, closed in cavern.
Well, I suppose yes, there is the route of the poison gas, which did go further down. It appeared.
Yeah. And I mean,
Also, did we miss
most of us did it pretty. Hopefully, could help.
I mean, if these two other passages are actually exits and that one goes deeper within, then perhaps that is what we must do.
Grouded picks up 5 of the 100 gold gems, pockets them. All right, well, we better get going.
It's like, and Ethel says, I think I can give us some level of protection through the poison.
I can do the same.
I know Graraz, you had mentioned that as well. So
yeah, that'll take me some time, but yeah.
That would be good.
As long as the poison doesn't go too far, doesn't go to anywhere too dangerous, then I can get everyone through eventually. If you want to save some of your energy, Atlas.
He says there's also that passageway we didn't explore back where, you may have already said this, where he looks at Wiglet.
Just after.
Where Dak died. Where I found you shortly after. That had a passageway off.
We just looked down it, but we didn't know.
Right.
Yeah, we didn't actually explore it.
And then there was several other passages way back past where we were separated for a while. So there are other places here besides just, the dark misty passageways or even the poison passageway.
Yes.
But we would have to backtrack a bit.
And we have been generally making our way in this direction.
We have.
The passage with the poison gas does continue the way we've been generally traveling.
And it travels down.
And downwards, yes.
So the right kind of wrong for what we're trying to get to.
All right. Well then, I suggest we make our way at least back to where that where we can a decision point, because we're not going to make any decisions in here.
No.
He looks at the bear and is like, is the bear really going to want to squeeze down these passageways?
Come on, buddy. It'll be fun.
Yeah, you can convince it. You can talk to the bear.
Well, it's actually charmed by you, but
yeah, I'm sure you're very charming.
If you start talking to it, and then of course you actually have the bag in your hand, it'll listen basically to both of you. And Ethel doesn't seem to really have much interest in having a bear companion. So he's
I just want to make a tiny saddle for my doll. I can have a mounted doll. They're into combat.
Just taunting as it runs through combat.
Yeah.
He's not a bad ally. All right. Well, then, so you head back up the other passageway, and that's a good stopping point for tonight.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. We survived.
Never in doubt.
Yep. Nope. It was a sure thing
That's
that we were going
been in doubt
fight.
for quite a while.
And we're all
I mean,
in,
look at this flaming ball of dead guys right here. I mean, you know, it's perfect.
yep, and we're all in great shape for whatever is coming next.
The ground wrestling looks good. Oh yeah, I got to take off his.
I'm fine. I'm pretty healthy, and I'm definitely not out of like just about everything.
We just took a short rest. You should be fine.
Wait, aren't you a warlock? Don't you have all
Yeah,
this
you're a
stuff?
warlock, right? Everything's fine.
I'm a sorcerer. Mostly. Just a little bit of
Warlock.
I'm just a little bit of warlock. Just a tiny bit. Just
a
enough.
dash.
Just enough for Eldritch Blast.
Just the Eldritch Blast part. Yep.
That's the important part.
Oh man.
All right. Well, we will
Be
again
back
check.
Thursday.
Follow us on Twitter for maybe something on Sunday. We don't know, but we'll tweet about it. And something might happen on Sunday. And then we'll be back Thursday to go down into some poison gas and see if we survive. Yeah.
Hey, you
All
guys are doing great. So, Sarge, right?
What?
You're doing a heist without Sarge?
Well,
Is that
we'll
possible?
figure it out.
I think so.
I don't think so.
I feel
But
like it'll be
anyway,
bad. Yeah.
thanks everybody. Check
Good
us
night.
out on Twitter for Sunday, and then we'll see you either Sunday or Thursday or both.
Yeah.
Night, everybody.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.